Turn it up louder, feel the shiver climb. Oh, the clock strikes terror. Right on time, it's Friday night, mama. Friday night lives, talking horror and drama. It's Friday night, mama. Oh yeah, Friday night lives. Friday night lives.
Oh, Mom. It's Friday Night Lives again. Get ready for it. I'm back. It's good to be back. And saw the show or part of the show that you guys did last time. Learned a lot of interesting things in that show that I will never repeat on this show. But
Probably for the best.
Third mystery guest.
Yeah.
GoFundMe was successful.
Yep. That reached
from last week, so
it reached
that'll be that video.
No, let's less said about that, the better.
From the
it was not successful.
The inner sanctum of the nearest Dairy Queen bathroom. Be a first time for Marq.
That Pittsburgh Dairy Queen is some sort of. That's look. I know Rambo. You said we're obsessed with that bathroom, but if you'd seen that damn bathroom, you'd be obsessed with it too, because that's one of the scariest things I've ever seen in my life.
That's why I said it's a sex dungeon for gay guys.
It looks like something where somebody would be taken to be interrogated by the CIA. Like that's what it looked like. So,
or a setting for an Eli Roth movie.
Yeah, shitty Eli Roth hostile movies. But we're here again, and this time I there's a lot of stuff to talk about. Like I'm back from Monroeville Mall, of course, and there's tons of news. You got Jesus, I got all kinds of stuff over here. But the theme of this show is everybody's excited to the Gator Bait release party. It's not been released, but there's news on its release that will inevitably turn out to be false. So we got to talk about that. There's actually a date set that happened earlier. So yeah.
Interesting.
Did you know about that, Mark?
No, I had no idea. First I'm hearing about it.
Yeah. No, I'm not even joking. Like we did this as a joke to kind of make fun of Severin, and I guess maybe they saw it and they were like, listen, we need to do something. We put out some sort of announcement about Gator Bait. These guys ain't never gonna quit. And so they actually did they did their podcast, and they released like a date.
You mean TerraVision, right?
I was gonna say that TerraVision.
Who did I say?
Severin.
Yeah, TerraVision. Sorry. Yeah, I don't know why I was saying Severin.
So August.
Yeah.
Supposedly.
Yeah. Now they didn't say the year, but it's going to be in August. So I think that's the trick.
That's reassuring.
Yeah. But talk about a little bit about the mall trip and everything. We talked about it in another video that you guys can see that we put up. But that was an amazing experience, man, because it's the last time that I'm going to go up there, regardless of what happens. Unless like they get Argento, that would be the only thing that would cause me to go up there. But other than that, that'll be the last time that I go to the mall. It's supposed to, all the shops are supposed to close after this year, and eventually it's supposed to be demolished in the next year. So went there. There was a ton of people there that, we know that watch the show, that watch our shows. I had a lot of great interactions with people. Too many people to name, and I wouldn't want to try to name them all individually anyway, but I thank everybody that came up to us too. And then, Slippy was there, and Tom Sweeney told me to get the hell out of the way, and that was great because that's exactly what I expected. So, I mean, I couldn't had a more pitch perfect interaction with Tom Savini. Just him like an angry old man, like telling everybody to get out of his way.
Was he holding the machete when he said it?
He should have been. Yeah. Ken Foray was there. Yep. So that was a fun trip, man. It's a sad trip though.
Bittersweet, yeah.
Yeah.
Was there a moment, this may sound strange, during that weekend, was there a moment that it hit you? That this is the last time, this is the
Not
last
really.
thing?
Like,
No.
here's the weird part about it. Like I was saying, so much shit was happening so fast. Like there wasn't a time to like just take a moment and be like, you know, this is real or whatever. Like it just seemed like everything was. So, I mean, a lot of stuff happened on that last day, like right in a row. And most of it I can't even talk about yet, but we'll talk about a lot of it soon. But cool stuff that kind of like, because I was telling you guys I was going to leave on Sunday because we were wore out and the kids were there and everything. I'm like, Jesus Christ, we got like a 5.5 hour drive back. We probably should like go ahead and start. And plus it was raining, which I fucking hate. It just rained the entire trip back, which slowed everything down. And it did that last time we went to, so it made me even madder. But on that last day, we did go back, and while we were there, like a bunch of cool stuff happened, like one thing after another. So hopefully soon we'll get a chance to talk about that. Couple of questions here, real quick. Matt says, "When did Tom say that?" When we first met up with Garrett, and we were standing on top of the where the escalator is, and people were coming up, and we were signing posters and things like that. I guess where we were all like gathered together there in that spot. I started thinking about it. I was like, that dude could totally like walked around us the other way, but he took like the shortest route. He could have just went around us, but he just went like straight through the big crowd of people that were there. And he was just like, he just was like, I out of the way or something like that. Like, yeah, Tom. Yeah, that sounds right. No, I did not. No, I didn't meet him. I didn't have any like. Not one part of my being had any interest in trying to meet Tom Savini again. Have you guys? Yeah, I did last year. We actually drove through it again this year. We just drove through the part. I don't know what the highway is where it like goes, all the way around the city. So that was cool. I didn't go to the Vinegar Syndrome store. The kids were just not going to have any of that. And so I didn't really miss anything. Doesn't sound like so.
Tom Savini can eat a dick.
The only thing Savini said to me was, "Did you pay her?" Yeah. Yeah.
What a dick. Fuck Tom Savini.
I mean, people are like, a couple people walked up to me like, I had a good experience with him. I'm like, dude, I don't give a shit how many people tell me they've had a good experience with him. I'll never do that again.
Yeah, I saw Crater's post on his Instagram. The picture looked cool.
Yeah. That's the sidecar picture. Yeah.
Yeah. And somebody had one with Ken holding like the stack of money, like imitating the shot.
That photo op was probably one of the best ones that I've seen.
Yeah, it looks great.
They had one too that I thought was killer with God, why is his name like not coming to my mind right now? The guy with the eye patch in the studio, Richard France. They recreated the studio, that he was at, and had like a photo op where you could like sit beside him in that, which I thought was cool.
That sounds cool.
He had the eye patch on and everything. I was like sitting there one day and like just happened to glance out the corner of my eye, and he was over there like somebody was putting the eye patch on him and stuff. It's just kind of bizarre to see him sitting in a chair as somebody like puts that on, getting ready to do the photo up.
Yeah, doing the whole gimmick.
Yeah, he did. Cool. He lived the gimmick that day. And everybody was talking about Wooly, James Bofko. Like, he looks amazing, like, for his age. I mean, that guy's in great shape. I don't know what he's doing, but he does not look his age. So that was awesome. Show was awesome. More to come about that soon. But I figured that there's a lot of stuff that's getting ready to come up, so I figured we talk about some of this stuff. Severin and Vinegar Syndrome are getting ready to have sales in about the next 2 weeks. Well, Severin's closer than Vinegar Syndrome, actually. So the Severin sale, I don't know if you saw this, but the stuff that they've released, I've actually been pretty interested in this time. Like, I think it's probably the best slate of releases that they've had like that. I know exactly what Mark's thinking about right now. There's one exception to that.
I mean, you might be wrong. What is it?
Oh, well, there's one in there. It's called something like 1/7 release called like Julie and the Brainstem or something like that. And I was like, what the hell is this? But no, I mean, they've got several really good releases and they're having a big sale, and we're covering that. That's coming up on, let's see, when is that coming? Severin sale is the 25th at 11:35. We're gonna cover that sale as well. And then Vinegar Syndrome. This is the list of shit that Vinegar Syndrome is doing for July. Sheila and the Brainstem. Yeah. That's an actual title, by the way, that they released.
Mm-hmm.
But the rest of them were pretty good. I'll bring them up here in a second, too.
Okay.
Here's what's on tap for Vinegar Syndrome sale, though. This is the July the 1st sale that they're having. 3 Vinegar Syndrome titles. These are just their regular titles. 2 VSAs, which I think is Vinegar Syndrome Archive. Some of these I don't know, to be honest. 1 VSU, 1 VSL, I think that's Vinegar Syndrome Labs, and then 1 VSP, which I don't know what the fuck that is. Vinegar Syndrome Presents, maybe, or Vinegar Syndrome Pecker, Vinegar Syndrome. What would it be?
Even though, I mean,
Rambo was going to look it up and then didn't give a shit.
nah,
He
gave
just
up
quit.
before he even started.
Yeah, he
typing.
gave up before he even did it. Vinegar Syndrome Pictures. So that's their,
Okay.
that's their fucking own releases, which that first one they did, Lord God. Like
Oh yeah,
AIs.
toy robot stuff.
Yeah.
That's in, I think, September. All in September.
Toy
first
Robot
week.
2.
Yeah, some of them September, yeah. Sounds about right.
Toy Robot is just basically, from what I understand, Cliff McMillan's releasing branch of Arrow.
Yeah, with
for his
Arrow.
shit. Yeah.
Mhm. Yeah, I'm especially looking forward to that Guyver 2 Blu-ray. I'm a huge fan of that film. I still have my old VHS from when I was a kid, and I think they said something about doing a new cut or something, or an enhanced cut, I think it's called, where they're going to touch up some of the effects and stuff, which I wonder how that is going to work, because that's a film that uses mostly practical effects. There's very few like visual effect shots, so it'll be interesting to see what they touch up. I know the director is going to be doing most of that, and I don't think that that's a film where they have the original camera negative. I think they said it's lost, so it's kind of like a Maniac Cop situation. I think they have the inner positive only, but it'll be a 2K scan.
Don't touch it up. Just leave it alone.
Well, here's the thing that's really cool is that it's a 2-disc set, so you're going to have the new enhanced version and then the older version, just cleaned up. So
Here, check it out.
It should be cool right away. Yeah, can't wait.
Looks cool.
Yeah,
Fun film, better than the first.
way better than the first. I agree.
Yeah.
New
So
commentaries, new interviews. Cool.
3 new audio commentaries, including one with the director Stevie Wang Yang. New interviews with the producer, director Steve Wang, actors, screenwriter, composer, and all kinds of people. Behind the scenes footage. Yeah.
Yeah, that 2K master will look pretty good. I think it wouldn't make sense for them to do a 4K master of that since they only have the inner positive.
It says, the original 1994 version and an enhanced version with new special effects.
Okay.
So you can choose, I guess.
That's good.
Yeah.
As long as there's a
They
choice.
probably, they probably knew people. There are some people that would not want the new version.
Yeah.
What's
Also, the
interesting
one-
about Steve Wayne, for those who don't know, he's an effects guy who worked with Stan Winston, who did the Gilman in the Monster Squad.
And
The one that blew my skirt up, though, and
Mhm.
immediately when I saw it, I was thinking about Rambo. Like, that's the very first thing that came to my mind, and I tried to tag it in something and then fucked it up somehow. But anyway, was Arrow releasing this
Yeah.
can't
because
wait.
we've been talking about that movie forever, on here, and that is huge actually for me, as well as I'm sure you guys, because that
Yeah.
movie is one of the
Yeah.
best movies. It doesn't have an ultimate release.
It's my favorite Tony Scott movie, so I that's a day one pre-order purchase for me.
that thing
the
is
only
badass.
release I had, it was on a Blu-ray disc with another film. I think they did a Bruce Willis film. Was it Last Man Standing?
Last Man Standing, yeah.
So to have a release by itself, Arrow Video, I don't think they're going to be able to talk to anybody because everybody hates the film who worked on it. Tony Scott passed away. David Wayans hated working with everybody. Like, just to have the film out there is good, though. But I don't think there's going to be anything for features. But
It's an amazing movie, though, man. It's weird how many movies got made that were great where people hated doing them. Like, and you cannot tell that in the movie.
no,
But yeah,
It's weird because on a recent interview, he did say that he liked working with Bruce, but I don't know if that's just more hindsight talk or what exactly. He didn't really go into deep detail.
But that release, I'm super psyched for.
Yeah.
Listen, this release is great. I mean, it looks freaking amazing. I'm sure it will be amazing. The only problem is, other than I know Rambo loves it,
it's a
is
shitty movie.
exactly like and fucking Wes being like, oh, it's better than Terror Train. Like, no,
Disagree
it's
with
not.
him.
Like, I mean, honestly, nothing happens in this movie for the first hour and 15 minutes. And everything happens at the end of the movie for about 15 minutes. The rest of it is just bullshit and talking, and it's awful, man.
Well,
But
also it's one of those films, without giving it away, your main character is never in danger for reasons that the plot says that I can't give away. If you see it, you know what I mean. But your main character can ever be in danger because of it. So it's just like, what kind of a slasher film is it where your main character is always safe no matter what?
yeah,
That's kind of weird,
Mhm.
But maybe that's just me. Thank you, Brandon.
yeah. But to be honest, though, I did already pre-order this because that's just anything that Synapse comes out with, I'm gonna pre-order it. So there's that. But I'm not a huge fan of the movie. I watched it not too long ago, about 6 months ago or something like that, I would say. And I was just like, Jesus Christ, this film is fucking bad, man.
It sucks.
Yeah.
At least
And
in
for a
my
movie,
opinion. I mean, Prom Night 2 I would put over.
Yeah.
for a movie that's as revered as that movie, it's not good.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna check out the new Prom Night too. I actually do like that. So that's cool. That's coming out.
And yeah, Terror Train I think is miles better. Sorry, CK.
Let me see if I can find. Yeah, okay. So here are some of the Severin releases coming out too. The Manitou, which
Hmm.
I always like that movie, man. It's a weird
Weird
fucking
film.
movie though.
Yeah.
Good God. They're coming out with a 4K of that. That's William Girdler, who's actually from Kentucky, who made that. And he made what was the other movie he made, Mark?
Did you do Grizzly?
Grizzly. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's it.
Yeah, I haven't seen this one. I've seen Grizzly. I liked it.
Yeah. I couldn't even really describe to you what this movie is about, to be honest. It's a
Like a Native American spirit thing or something.
Pretty
but it's like a
much.
yeah,
It's like a physical
little,
manifestation of it. Yeah.
Mm.
like a little like Native American guy grows on the back of this person and then comes out and it's just bizarre. I guess it's body horror almost.
Interesting.
Yeah, a little. Yeah.
Yeah. So that release I'm definitely going to get because I like Girdler. I like that movie too. And then let's see what else they got on here. If they've put other stuff up that they've announced. Jesus, that was like the first one they announced. They put up like 5 different things since then.
Metamorphosis, so the one on the far left.
Oh yeah,
Madagascar 2. That's
Yep.
I think Severin.
Mm.
Never saw the film, but I think that's Severin.
This has got a new release. Let me see if I can find the actual. Choose your own title. Reusable, interchangeable vinyl clings. So that looks like, and somebody had brought this up because they blurred it out, but it looks like it says
Reanimator 2.
Reanimator 2. Yeah.
Well, that one's gonna sell.
That'll sell out immediately. Yeah.
You could do that legally?
No, that's why they've got it blurred
Yeah.
out.
Okay.
That's how Severed is, though, man. That's they did the same crap with like Cruel Jaws and all that stuff. They put like, yeah,
They gotta be okay.
yeah. I know what you're saying, but that's what they always do. They don't give a shit.
Mhm.
I think that movie is trash. I haven't seen it in a long time. I don't remember it being great, but like, it's got one of the best covers of all time back in the VHS days, where it had one of those Frankenhooker style covers where
Right.
it was
Yeah.
embossed and it popped out or whatever.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
And I don't remember. I think did it have a thing where you could push something and it lit up or something like
Yeah.
that too?
I vaguely remember something like that.
So they got that one. I haven't seen that one in a while, but I'm probably gonna get that one too.
I thought you said it
And
sucked.
then- It does suck, but I mean, I'm a sucker for
Hmm.
those type of movies from the 80s and 90s. Oh, where's the other one? Autopsy of Jane Doe. That cover is amazing.
Yeah.
Whoever thought of that? So it opens like it
Oh.
pulls apart.
Yeah.
Reveals the inner.
Reveals the
Okay.
inside. Yeah.
That's a very fun movie. I do like that one quite a bit. Just the ending is
Is that the one with Brian Cox?
and Emil Hirsch. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like
I
a
saw that. I
father-son
liked
team.
it, but the finale sucks.
Yeah, that's what I
like
was
the
just talking
book,
about.
yeah.
Like the ending is
I agree.
all
with
the
you.
way up until like the last 15 minutes. It's
Yeah,
really,
it
really
becomes a shit show,
intriguing.
but
Yeah.
first 2/3 are pretty good. I agree.
I'm be curious because I only saw this maybe once or twice back when it came out, and I liked it, but I don't remember a whole lot about it. So I'd like to go back and see it again. So I'm probably gonna get this one too.
That's definitely one I'll get.
Yeah, they shit
Yeah.
the bed in the finale. Sadly.
And then let's see. Oh boy, Manhunter. Fucking shit.
Great movie.
I ain't spending a second on that.
It's a good movie.
Yeah, sure did. Oh,
I like Man.
here's your favorite though. This one's coming out, Rambo. You gonna get this?
Oh Jesus.
That's the worst comedy I've seen this year. I know that's not saying much, as there's been many comedies this year. But I bet that's still the worst comedy I have seen this year. That is abysmal. It's the second worst in the franchise after 5. I like 1 and 2, 3 and 4, meh. That is as good as Meet the Spartans.
Yeah, that's really
Or
saying
epic
something.
movie. That's as good as them. The last shot is they're after their clothes are burnt and they show their asses to the camera. So the mooning the audience, that's just serendipitous.
Yeah, it wasn't good.
It's
Can somebody
poorly
also
edited
tell
too.
me
Yeah, go ahead.
what the hell happened to Anna Faris? Like, that is
I don't know.
what the fuck is going on there, man?
Age maybe.
She's like, I don't know, Ozempic or something.
It could be. A lot of people doing that.
Terrifying.
But
Okay.
yeah, Mark, you're right. That film sucks.
Yeah. It was worse than I thought it would be.
A lot worse.
And I already had low expectations for it. So.
A lot worse.
Yeah. I think wasn't I don't see it up here, but
I know that's what I'm looking for.
Maniac was one.
Yeah.
Oh, the remake.
The remake, yeah. Which I freaking love that movie, oddly enough. And I don't see it on here. How are they missing some of these? That doesn't make sense.
Right.
Unless I'm just missing it.
I don't know.
No, I didn't see it up here. That's another one that'll be interesting, that Maniac remake, just because that was shot on one of those digital cameras, the Red Epic camera back then. And the finished master for that was a 2K digital intermediate. So them trying to upscale that to 4K, I don't know how that's going to look. I mean, keep in mind, like those Red Epic cameras, they shoot at a resolution of 5K. So you have a lot of oversampling when you downscale it to 2K for the edit, and then that's your master. So the only thing that you have to go off of is that 2K master. So upscaling that to 4K, I mean, I have a 4K of it already, and it looks fine, but it'll be interesting to see what they can do with Dolby Vision and HDR10 and all that stuff. They can make any more of it pop. But yeah, we'll see.
Let me check something real quick. Let's see here.
On a side note on that list, another one I look forward to is the first Friday movie. Because the theatrical cut was never on Blu-ray, and that's the better version. There's always the terrible director's cut.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that's supposed to have the theatrical cut, which is much better. So,
is that a studio release, or are they putting that out, or is it a?
I thought it was Kino, but I have to look it up.
Okay, I found another site that's just some site on Instagram that that has them on it. It's just some site though.
Okay.
I don't want to give them any credit whatsoever for anything. Here's the Maniac.
Mm-hmm.
Really looking forward to that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that movie.
I'll double dip on it for sure. I'm a big fan of that one. So.
2-disc collection with 3 hours of special features, scanned in 4K. Yeah, tons of audio commentaries. It looks like it's got a Joe Spinell story.
Nice.
Yeah,
That's cool. That's interesting to have that on the remake.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's got a whole making of documentary on it too. It looks like.
Very cool. But yeah, that's a film I always enjoyed. I haven't seen it in a while, but I do remember being surprised by it.
Yeah, me too. Did not expect it to be worth a shit, but it was great.
Yeah. Great soundtrack too.
Mm-hmm.
Elijah
But-
Wood, yeah, Elijah Wood was good in it.
Is that one of the discs? I know they like to do that. If any film should have like a CD in there, since
Let's see.
that's Severin's thing, like it should definitely be. in there.
Disc one. You know what? Oddly enough, I don't think it does.
That's so weird. That's wow. Okay. I mean, I have the vinyl anyway, but just I would assume
They're
people
like,
would like it.
you know, they just want you to have the ones that nobody really asked for. Like,
Yeah,
with
exactly.
a CD on it. Soundtracks no one remembers. And then the other one, well, there's a couple more actually, but this one was just announced recently. This is another one from Severin, the Black Cat, Full Cheese Black Cat, which had a release. I've got it. I'm trying to remember who released it. Was it Arrow? Maybe.
Oh, man, I think it was.
I think so.
I rarely watch that film though, so I don't even know if I'll get that. Like, I remember I first watched it on the Anchor Bay DVD years and years ago, and I was so underwhelmed by it because I was expecting something completely different. I mean, it's Fulci, right? So it just did not live up to what I thought it was going to be. But definitely not his worst film. He's done far worse than that.
Yeah.
Arrow did Black Cat.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Let's see if there's new stuff on here. This is the worldwide UHD premiere. 3 hours of special features. There's a bunch of interviews on there. I don't know if those interviews are just ported over though. I can never tell because they never put that shit on here. But anyway, I'll probably get that one too.
Smell-O-Vision
For the
sniffing
full
pussy.
That's sniffing pussy. And then this one was amazing. This one was just announced, and I was like, "Holy shit!" Because I love this movie, and it's like one of the best giallos out there. And Massimo Delamano, we talked about this a long time back on the Giallo show.
Oh yeah,
and they're re-releasing it now. It was released by Arrow too, but I would always buy this. And guess what? This does have, Mark.
CD soundtrack.
Got the CD soundtrack.
It's so ridiculous. But hey, I mean, if people want it, I mean, whatever. Do you have that Blu-ray of it? It's in one of those Giallo box sets, right?
Yeah, I've got.
Yeah, I think it's in the one I have right there. Yeah,
I've got it. I'm trying to remember which one that is. I think it's one of those. Well, you can't see it because it's behind me over there, behind my head. But like, yeah, I think it's one of those box sets that I bought. But yeah, like if anybody is listening, they don't have this movie and you never heard of it or anything like that. Like if you ever want to get into Giallo or anything like that, like that's the one.
Yeah,
to buy.
And this will be a superior release for quality, I'm sure. They have the original camera negative. The Arrow Blu-ray is good, but that's one that uses a 2K scan, downscaled to 1080. So again, for all you quality snobs out there, you want the best version, this is probably going to be it.
Wonder what's I guess the so yeah, I'm not sure what's new on that one either. So that I think is all their releases, except for like hold on, let me see if I can find Sheila and the Brainstem real quick. I can't believe that. No way. Oh, here it is. Yeah. That really exists. I just want you to know that.
The hell is it?
I'm not really sure. I dare anybody to say that they'd ever fucking heard about this movie before this release because they'd be lying.
What the hell's he standing on? It's like a box of
big
cocaine or some shit. Like, what is
big
that?
old pot of soup. It's who the hell knows? So hold on, we got a couple of super chats that I haven't gotten to at all.
Sheila and the brainstem.
Sheila, should I watch Day of the Dead 4K with the Spanish dub? Yeah, I mean, I probably would. So here's the deal with that, real quick. So the new Day of the Dead release from Severin. Yeah. I'm really obsessed with Severin today.
Dream Factory.
Scream Factory. If you haven't watched the video on that, we did a whole video about like everything that they fucked up on that disc, and it's pretty extensive because there's a lot. But to break it down pretty, basically they use an old audio track for the new release of Day of the Dead, and on that audio track, it's chopped up and overdubbed and censored in a lot of different places. And it was an old track that they used at Anchor Bay for like the first DVD release, and it's awful for that reason alone. Like the fact that like a lot of the lines are overdubbed, and you can clearly tell that it's not any of the actors that are doing it or anything like that. But also, the sound is fucked up just in general. Like the mix on the
Sometimes the audio is more than the dialogue, and
the audio is like the dialogue's really low, and then the music and shit's really high, and you can barely hear anything going on, like on the Atmos mix and everything on there too. But there's one, I think, track that's like a Japanese laser disc where you can actually, like, it's a 2.0 mix where you can have the regular audio. But the funny thing about it is like on all of them, they're all out of sync. Like with the so it doesn't matter which audio you pick, it's going to be out of sync with the picture too.
actually, I watched that video. It was a good video. It's yeah, you guys mentioned, and I get your confusion. They released a Blu-ray that it was fixed. The audio was fixed in the Blu-ray Stream Factory released. So they do a 4K, but they don't even use their own audio. They just used an older. I don't know how you could even.
Correct.
Like, you have the Blu-ray, which has the better audio. You don't use that. How would you even get a more primitive audio?
I don't know how you do that. Like I was trying to figure that out too. So like they had to go back to the DVD audio prior to the last release of the Blu-ray to get that audio. I don't know how that happened. Nobody's really explained that, or I'm sure they're not going to explain it, but you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I just don't understand that.
Well, Goblins, you're right. They don't care. You guys had talked about how the features are lame. It's just Zoom callings.
It's lit. Like, dude, I was so like, I was just like, what the fuck is this? When I found the version to watch, and then like found like the interviews, it's like got an interview with Amplis and an interview with somebody else. I can't remember who it was. It's just Zoom calls. Like, it's just like this, except worse, like much worse quality than this. And then they're just talking, into it. And I was like, there was no effort put forth in this whatsoever. Oh, Tina Romero was the other one. So it's like,
well, this is a different release, but I remember a friend of mine told me that this is a while ago, they talked to someone, and Mark, maybe I told you this about it. Remember the release of Time Cop? That's nothing on it.
Mm-hmm.
Someone was working on the features for that for a while, and then Screen Factory said, "No, we don't want features on this." And the guy's like, "But I got all these people together, and we're getting ready to do interviews." And they're like, "Yeah, but no, we don't want features on this." Like,
Yeah, I mean, I feel like that's kind of their thing now, honestly, is like they just don't give a shit about these releases. They just want to do the minimal amount necessary and then collect money.
I mean, well, speaking of fuck ups on releases lately, I'm sure you guys have heard about the fiasco with this release, right?
what's that?
No,
The
no.
Scream 4 4K.
No.
So the Dolby Vision on here is pretty bad in terms of so it flickers on and off. It lightens the film in certain spots and it dims in certain spots. And I was just thinking, like, people that are big fans of this movie, and there seems to be quite a few of them out there that love Scream 4. It, this was a big release for Lionsgate Limited. How did they fuck this up? Like, how could you not get that right? I mean, the upside to it is the fact that all 4K discs have that have Dolby Vision. The fallback for it is going to be HDR. So if you just turn off the Dolby Vision, you could at least watch the film without all the crap going on in HDR. But it's just like, this is not a cheap release. It's like $40 or so, and then plus shipping. You got to add that in too. And you have like this visual issue going on throughout the movie. Now, I've seen on Reddit, some people have said that with their setup, they don't have the problem. So apparently, specific players, it's reading the Dolby Vision and it's working just fine. But I think that that's unfortunate, given the fact that I'm sure this had to be a big seller for them.
Who released
And
it?
that's Lionsgate Limited.
Hmm.
Jesus Christ.
So,
Well, they're not really like they haven't really messed up a lot of stuff, have they? I mean, they're not known for that yet.
no, not usually, but I mean, it's very rare that they even have a lot of their own transfer stuff, like, because for quite a few of those releases that were on the sale, that's still ongoing, by the way, if anybody's interested, they have transfers from other companies. So the Second Sight releases, in particular, like the It Follows, I think that was one. I know for sure the High Tension one was, and even with the It Follows, I mean, I see why they got that. That's another film. I feel like I've been talking about 2K transfers a lot today, but that's another film that had a 2K master because it was shot digitally on the Alexa camera. And that 2K master was all they had. And Second Sight went back, re-edited the entire film, did it all natively in 4K, added the Dolby Vision and HDR, of course, with the director Intel watching the transfer, supervising it all. So, I mean, hats off to Second Sight. They went all out, and that costs a lot of money to do. So they went back and did the whole painstaking process just to put the best release of it out. And you know, they obviously can loan out their transfer or license it out. I mean,
Where the Leprechaun release was weird too. It was like the colors were desaturated.
I did hear some of that. I mean, I don't have that. I'm not upgrading.
Why
Leprechaun.
I did Leprechaun. Fuck that movie.
Buddy, what do you got against Leprechaun?
Shit for the birds. But I saw the images. It did look like the color was zapped out of it. For those who are fans of the film, it looked like the color was not there based on what people showed.
It's unfortunate.
I didn't even know about this one. Terry Express.
Never seen it.
I'm not sure I've ever seen this movie.
There's
Unless
Horror Express. If you're
there's Horror Express, which is
also on a train.
Is this Night Train Murders?
No.
Okay.
They've already. I have the 4K of that already.
So then I have no idea what this is.
Yeah, Night Train Murders is a Aldo Lato film. This is what's the name on there? Ferdinando
Oh,
Baldi.
Yeah, Fernando Baldi. Let's see. This has got Silvia Dionisa and Fausti Lombardi. Fausto Lombardi. Buddy, look. You ain't lived till you seen a Fausto Lombardi joint. So that's coming out too. I don't know what the hell it is, but it's coming out. Let's see. This is fucking ridiculous. I don't know what this is, but it's called Whistle, and the fucking tagline is "Don't blow it." Don't you blow on that thing. Something bad will happen.
I ain't blowing anything.
No. Don't blow on it.
You can blow me.
Heard about Criterion hinting at a Kubrick box set. I saw that. I didn't know if it was confirmed or not.
They did
There was
the
like
Wes Anderson box set, right? That was
Yeah.
Criterion. Yes, I could see a Kubrick one. That'd be cool.
God, no.
you don't want a
Wes
Kubrick
Anderson.
box set? Oh, you want to talk about Wes Anderson?
Wes Anderson sucks.
Oh,
Kubrick idea. Wes Anderson's shit.
I pissed some
Talking
people
about-
off with that.
Overrated fucking hack. Weird ass movies.
A hack.
Yeah. Fuck yeah. These movies suck.
Here's the thing, man. People are talking about other people that did reviews of that Scream Factory. I'm going to be honest with you about that Scream Factory Day of the Dead release, okay? For the other people that did like positive reviews of it. And this is just my opinion, but I'm pretty sure it's right. They didn't know about a lot of these issues.
Yeah.
They just didn't know. They didn't know the issues with the picture. They didn't know the issues with the audio. They probably didn't know. They probably didn't watch the special features to know the issues about the zoom. So yeah, I mean, if you just put that on and you just baseline kind of just looked at it for a minute or something like that, it might fool you. But there's a lot of shit wrong with that release, and I absolutely would not buy that. If I was anybody out there, I would 100% wait until another version came out.
That's what I'm doing.
Yeah. Makes sense.
And another version will be coming out.
And I'll be getting that one.
Yeah, I'm sure there will be. Yeah. Usually always is.
Let's see.
No,
I think that's the
Kubrick's
most,
not
isn't
a
it?
hack. Wes Anderson's the hack. Kubrick rocks. Wes Anderson sucks.
I'm waiting on this motherfucker to get in here. I see him lurking in the background.
Look,
Oh, wait.
buddy, you're supposed to let me pick the proper time to come in here.
He didn't get his theme music on yet.
No. How's it going tonight, boss?
Good. How about you?
So,
I figured I'd test this out and see how it's. This computer I'm using's on its last legs, so
what are you testing out? Oh, just to see if it'll.
see how it's doing because we got a show coming up on Sunday. You know,
That's right, bulls. That's the Cruel Summer Slashback show for those people that don't know.
yeah, all summer long, all slasher movies. So, what are y'all talking about? Y'all excited about the long-awaited release of Gator Bait? It's the Gator Bait release
No.
party tonight.
No.
Yeah. You know what's weird is like I was telling we just kind of put that up there to fuck with them, and then they did a release date. Like they probably were. I was saying they probably watched that or saw it. And was like, God damn it!
You know
They
it.
need to quit fucking with us.
They watch our shit. I don't give a fuck what
Oh, I
anybody
know they
says.
do. Well, that's another thing. We haven't even talked about this shit.
Their
But
fans
apparently
love
I
it.
I swear to God, I didn't know this till today. That they have a Discord. Terrorvision has a Discord,
I saw that.
and their fans or whoever's on that Discord are not like huge fans of ours. I don't know.
Well, good. I mean, I don't know how you could be motivated as a fan of fucking Terror Vision at this point. Anyway, like God, all these releases are gonna be great when we get them here in about 2 years. It's gonna be awesome. Hooray! Hip hip hooray!
Somebody said something like, if you're a subscriber, if you're like a yearly subscriber, you don't get shit. You get like one title.
It'll take 5 years to get your 1 year worth of shit.
Oh God. Yeah, I mean, but they did. I wrote this down because they did announce the release dates for a couple of their titles finally over at Television. Here they are. Supposedly, July the 6th, Student Bodies and Hide and Go Shriek are supposed to be released to subscribers. And then you have to wait another 2 weeks if you're just like anybody else. So like 5 people will get that on July 6th. Then on August the 3rd, supposedly Gator Bait is coming out. So here's the weird thing about them, and I do not understand why they do this. They don't announce this shit like in emails or on their website or anything. They do it on their fucking podcast. I guess maybe like right after they do their podcast, they burn it. So if anybody questions them, like
Well, they did
podcast self-destructs or something.
It was a live stream or something, wasn't it? What they did?
Or whatever the fuck it is. Yeah.
Well, they're probably doing it because they want their fans to watch their stuff. Must see, well, not TV, but you guys see this to get information, to get the views and such up.
I want to put this out here though too, because people say that we're just flat out haters, whatever else, right? That's what we're reporting the fucking truth. Okay. I've said before, TerraVision's releases, when you finally get them, are really good. They do a great job. Yeah. But the big part is getting them.
What kind of dumb fuck complains about, oh, they're like 2 years late. I'm a little bit mad about that. Fuck you. What are you complaining about? I'm like, yeah, it's like the release date is like a year or two off. And then you're not supposed to complain about it. I don't even care about Gator Bait, but if it was a movie I cared about, I'd be like, you're a year or two late. Yeah, I think people would expect to be a bit pissed. And then you're pissed at them. Be pissed at the guys who are late.
Just apologize. Don't say anything else. Don't say a smart ass remark to anybody. Just like, we're sorry.
Well, that would be what you did if you were running like an actual respectable business where you gave shit about people that were buying stuff off.
Did they do any sort of like coupon or anything? Because I've seen companies do that before. Hey, you got a $20 coupon for a future order.
They ain't gonna do no fucking coupon. They're probably using coupons right now to buy food. And some bitches like have waited so long on these releases.
You remember when Severin did that for, what was it? One of their releases took like maybe 6 months or something. It wasn't over a year, but they did like I don't know if it was a $20 or $10 coupon or something.
Yeah. I don't know what the release was, but I remember having the coupon code up on my refrigerator for like a damn year.
I don't think I ever used mine. I think I still have it too.
Mark don't need the coupon. He's got nothing made. He's like, fuck his shit. Don't care.
He don't use coupons, well.
Yeah.
I do think that's funny though. Like, what possible argument could you have in favor of them?
They're
based on but there's a ton of small companies that get shit out. Like,
yeah, it's only 2 of them there. Remember?
Yeah, that's true.
You should be glad you did it all.
That's more likely like what the argument is. Just be glad we sent you anything. Stupid.
Did you pre-order those other titles? By the way, just curious. Hide and Go Shriek or
Hide and Go Shriek. I pre-ordered that, and I think that's the only one because I did get this in. Although I've had a time getting them back in the box.
Oh yeah,
this shoestring slasher set,
and that's sold out, right?
I have no idea. Maybe it did.
I remember the first one sold out really quickly.
But it's kind of like you got to keep like fucking the box, and then eventually like it kind of loosens up a little bit, and it's not as bad. That's
Have
the
you-
trick. That's what the fucking Van Driesen guy should have said. He's like, okay, these when you get them, you got to kind of loosen them up a little bit. So just go back and forth with it, and you'll be good eventually.
You said you just got that in?
Yeah, I just got it in this week.
Okay. I was going to say you've seen any of them. Probably not.
I ain't never seen none of them, baby. Blood thimble.
Jesus.
Well, yeah. Blood spell. How shiny it is.
And the last one's bloody blood.
And the last one, baby, is going to make you dribble all over the place. It's Night of the Dribbler.
Cover.
Yeah.
Yeah, that cover looks like something a 5-year-old did.
Yeah.
Uh,
It's like Benny's bathtub.
It really is. How about that
So-
box art, though? It's hard.
it's rigid. I don't
Yeah,
know, man.
gotta
I
fuck.
don't understand how you could be a mark for that company. Of all the companies, to be a mark for them is like one of the most ridiculous ideas ever. Like, they don't release anything. Everything they've had has been delayed for fucking hell and ever.
I think that they should have stayed Vinegar Syndrome's like best partner label, right? That's where they should have been. They shouldn't have went off on their own and done. But I mean, they look, like I said, when you finally get the stuff, like it's of quality. This is pretty much exactly like the Vinegar Syndrome box sets and stuff. So, but yeah, there's still small issues. Like they attached the poster on the outside. You can't. It's so goddamn tight. You can't fit the fucking poster in the box.
Well, they want
I
you to
think
hang
they
it
did
up.
that with something else too. I can't remember what release it was, but they had like a poster that just came with it. I'll tell you another company that did that. Do you remember
think
the
that was-
Phantasm?
That was the
Well go.
Rumpelstiltskin, I think.
Oh yeah, yeah, you're right.
Yeah, well go.
Wellgo did that with the Phantasm release where the poster was like with it because he couldn't fit it in the fucking thing. Uh-oh.
Mhm.
The toe creepy duck insect. Yo, me brethren, why you hate upon Brad Anderson and Terrorvision so? Relax now. Be peaceful and patient. One love.
Brad Anderson, that's the guy that did
Brad Henderson, I think is what
oh.
I'm talking about.
Brad Anderson, yeah, Session 9, right?
Yeah. Henderson is what you meant.
That picture's killing me. Look at
There
it.
was another super chat a little bit earlier too.
Yeah.
Oh, I think, let's see.
We don't want to miss those because we appreciate the super chats. Give us some money.
Does anyone say you look like Will Sasso?
No. Never.
Curly in that new Three Stooges movie.
I never did see that. There's another new one, or are you talking about the one from like 15 years ago or whatever
15, the one the Farrelly brothers did.
that nobody watched?
Remember when they did that WWE thing with them?
Yeah, I was embarrassed.
Mhm.
Jesus Christ. Let's see.
Will Sasso's got the best Jesse the Body Ventura impersonation ever, though. It's like dead.
Yep.
It's dead on. Holy shit.
No, Carrying Crosses is better. Have you heard his?
Yeah, I mean, they're both pretty good, but I think Sasso's got like the, I don't know if it's the mannerisms or he does the shaking of his head and shit.
Yeah,
too.
he's got
Kinda-
that down for sure.
Who's the comedian that does Macho Man, though, man? Like, that's
Dan
fucking,
Soder.
yeah. Holy shit.
Yeah,
Sounds
that's by
exactly
far
like
the
him.
best. That's the best Macho Man I've ever heard. When I first heard it, I was like, if you close your eyes, like it sounds like he's there.
Yeah. I mean, you could, if you were ever doing like a docu or doc pick or something, he could do the voice. Like have Macho Man narrated, it would be him. It'd be perfect.
Let's see. What? Any hints on the 80s and 90s 4Ks coming from Vinegar? Vinegar Syndrome's releasing like 8 fucking titles apparently next month.
Any of them we heard of?
They have none of them are going to be worth their shit, but they're going to release 8 of them anyway.
We can get the long-awaited 4K of Blood Anal.
Yeah, be something like that. Some Spanish slasher film you never heard of.
That were like the stupids.
Yeah, we keep saying like every month Vinegar Syndrome's, they've got to have a big title this month, but they never do.
No, I've given up on that.
Well, I mean, that, by design, they kind of fucked herself. Like with that style, every month they got to have 7 or 8 movies or whatever. I mean, hell, we'll run out of shit. If they want to make that money, they've got all them marks and like, oh shit, what can we get, boys?
Yeah, they got to put something out.
Yeah, if you're paying that much per year, you better have some titles. Otherwise, what are you paying for?
Well, what the fuck are they paying for with that television subscription?
What was
You
the
don't-
television subscription?
I think it's like a yearly subscription, isn't it?
They've got different ones too, man. Like they've got the music, the vinyl one, I think.
That'd be the only one I'd get because that's the only shit they release.
I want to say with movies, did they release anything this year?
Like 2 things. You get 2 fucking.
They released
Oh, weird.
this set here, and then what was the one before this? There was one before the 90s set or whatever.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
But I think that they also, something else that was interesting, and we kind of touched on this a few weeks ago. They basically said that they're not doing pre-orders anymore. If they do pre-orders, it'll be for like a couple of weeks before they deliver it. They're going to have it in hand.
I'd say it's a good idea.
Yeah.
Well, gee, I wonder why.
Can't imagine.
Well, they had to. I couldn't see anybody else just, let's throw down $60 for another year and a half or whatever.
Well, the people that hate you just to spite you. I hate those dead pit guys. Here's my money.
Take it. Take all of it.
Yeah.
That's the funny shit too. Is like that's their revenge or something. Is just to keep supporting a horrible company. It's like, yeah, I hate them dead pit guys. Keep taking this money from me for shit I'll never get. Thanks for 2 years.
The Terrorism Video Club, next 50 titles for $1,040. What?
Well, fuck, you'll be 84 years old by the time you cash that in.
You ain't getting 50
Can you imagine 50? How long it would take them to release 50 titles, man?
I've got enough
I'll be
shit
dead.
to where like I don't want all that shit. Anyway, that's the Vinegar Syndrome stuff too. Like, god damn, how much fucking room do you have for all this stuff?
Listen, I just want to say that they need to put a disclosure thing on that subscription where it says you need to be under 20 years old because if not, you'll be dead by the time you get all them titles. So if you do that, you can't start at our age or you'll never make it.
This might be a dumb question, but of all the companies you see, what's the first you could guess by fold for whatever reason? All these companies that might fold out.
That's a tough
that's
one,
a
man.
question.
I mean, it kind of seems like Scream Factory may be one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw you guys' video. I mentioned UB before. Great video on Day of the Dead. And you mentioned it's like their bid title. All they've done is re-releases. Technically, this was a re-release because they put it on Blu-ray, but they screwed it up.
Yeah, but this was like a big, nice, hard box and everything. It was a goofy fucking cover. It was pretty terrible. Which somebody sent a message to me and said that they had heard that Devin Whitehead was the artist.
I refuse to believe that, by the way.
I don't think he is either, simply because, like, if you look at his other pieces, like, they don't look a damn thing like that. And I think whoever the artist, if if it wasn't 100% AI, which is possible. I mean, they could have just doctored it in AI or whatever. They wanted their name taken off of it because they have not advertised whoever the artist is. So I'm curious if at one point in time Devin Whitehead did do that and they fucked with it and made it look like the goofy zombie shit that it is.
Not for this, but I've heard from other things where they take their artwork and then they put AI over it and then they want nothing to do with it because that's not my drawing, that's not my representation. And because it looks like AI and a lot of artists are against AI, they don't want to be a part of it. So if you're saying a lot of looks like AI, Stream Factory, I could see them putting an AI wash over it and going, no, I ain't putting my name because people don't think I used AI on it. And artists would be mad at me and angry at me about it. So leave me the hell alone.
There's no way that cover is not AI.
Or at least some sort
AI
of
enhanced.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like washed over AI.
Which Devin Whitehead's style is kind of like the manipulated photo art or whatever. That's kind of what he did. This looks nothing like that at all. So at some point in time, if he had something to do with that, they definitely changed it. That does not look like his stuff.
Well, I mentioned before you got in your CK, but like other releases, the Time Cop one, I mentioned how people are told me a guy was doing a bunch of features and Stream Factory said, no, we're not doing anything. Just disregard all that. So they said like all these interviews and stuff, and they said no. Like that's Stream Factory's. At UB, you mentioned laziness. Just put it out there, low effort, write on the name. But how much longer can you write on a name that's just in the dirt right now? I don't see people praising Stream Factory. Well, there are, but I don't trust.
They did get this release right. This is that new Burbs 4K. This is Shout Select, so it's Shout Factory. Same difference though. The only thing new that they added on this was 2 new audio commentaries by film critics, which I could give a shit about. But they did port over all the previous legacy features.
But re-release is something they had on Blu-ray.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. But they did do a original camera negative transfer, which the Blu-ray was not. So I mean, there's that. It looks good. Audio's good. There's no difficulties. I did a review of this. I'll be putting that up this weekend. So.
You got to wonder what the Arrow one will be, though, when it comes out.
I talk about that a little bit in the video. The older Arrow Blu-ray, which I also have right here, has a really good set of special features.
That's what I've got. Yeah.
And it's missing a really good special feature that's on this that should have been on their release. But I don't know. Maybe it's an exclusive for Arrow. I don't know.
Yeah, not a lot of these companies really think too much of a Scream Factory either, from what I've heard. So that could be one of the. But I mean, what other companies for you guys though? Like, it seems like all the other bigger boutique companies are doing really good.
I think unfortunately another one that might die. It had a really good start and then it's just kind of like tanked to me. Is that Air 4444? Like the shit they release now is just awful.
They blown their load early.
Yeah, like they just one like killer release after another when they started, and then like they hit like a wall at some point where you started to notice. What I noticed is a bunch of Thai films, which I hate Thai films, man. They always suck, and like that didn't do anything.
It's not as good as Thai food.
True, and that didn't do anything. And then they just started releasing more and more like just Korean and like Thai and just junk. Like everybody knew it was trashy. I don't think they'll be around long.
Well, that's such a niche thing. Like that's going to be very hard to keep people like excited about those type of releases because how many can they actually even get?
All they fucking had to do was just do Cat 3 films. That's all they had to do, and people would have like bought everything. But like, maybe that's harder to get than
this one right here is what they should have done, man.
Yep, I don't think anybody can do that.
People would have flipped their shit. This guinea pig box set. evidently, like the story with that is whoever owns the rights to those movies is like some prominent person in Japan now, and they don't want anything to do with it, won't license it or anything. So that's why it's not out and probably never come back out, from what I've heard.
Matt, you're the Cisco and Ebert of this generation. I don't know if you know that or not.
I wish. Not even close.
The
But
Cisco.
Do the thong song, boss.
Let's go.
Seven, I would
Oh,
say be careful they don't get sued because UB showed us the Reanimator 2.
Oh yeah,
Reanimator 2 cover.
Dude, there was a while there where they were getting in some deep shit. And we, oddly enough, we kind of, like, that's what kind of like David Gregory kind of got us on the other side, because he talked about it, man. He really did when we interviewed him. They were in some deep shit legally there. And that's the thing, though, that I like about them is in a way they just don't give a fuck,
Yeah.
you know? So that kind of reminds me of the OG Dead Pit days.
Well, I think they got legal again with that Bruce Portation because I read up like a lawyer, like not a spreadsheet, but multiple years they were in dealings with lawyers with their Bruce Portation where there was like footage or stuff they weren't supposed to show. They were in legality. So that's probably why you didn't see a volume 2 of that.
Yeah, and
Just the
volume
first
1
one.
disappeared, didn't it?
Maybe.
I don't think it's on there anymore. I looked.
That's probably why then. So that's why you did a volume 2.
Well,
my favorite Tony Jaw movie,
Tie Stick.
Jawbreaker.
who? Who the
Tony
hell's
Jaa.
that? I have no idea.
Martial
That's a
arts.
martial artist.
I'm not into that shit. Unless it's a ninja movie or something from the early 80s.
You don't like Ong Bak?
Yeah, this
Yeah.
Excuse you.
Yeah, I'm a big fan.
is that Thai food?
You know, yeah.
And you said, and
Like,
Seven was the one that did Jaws 5 back in the day, right?
They got in trouble for that. They lost Drop Dead Fred because of that.
Yeah.
And evidently a bunch of other movies they were going to do through Universal.
So the
But
Bruce
they didn't get-
Portation, now Reanimator 2.
I
I
don't-
don't. I'm going to buy that in a heartbeat.
I don't see the Reanimator thing being a problem, though, because that's kind of like an independent, who owns that anyway? I don't see them.
I don't know.
It's not like a big studio or anything, so they probably don't give a shit. They did Maniac
That's why they
2 as
blurred
well. You remember Maniac 2? Now, I think they had permission to do that. So technically, the Reanimator one is the first one that they've done. They've kind of blurred out
I
in
wonder
years.
though if they're just doing that to create controversy, like if they actually do have permission to do that too.
Mhm.
Or people will buy the shit out of it if they think it's
I think that the lineup that they've got for their summer sale is pretty damn impressive, though. I mean, I know some people are like, who the fuck wants the Black Cat in 4K? And that's not the best movie ever, but man, they sure made it look like that artwork and everything and the packaging and all that. And it's a Fulci movie that a lot of people haven't got or haven't seen.
Well, I
And
went
then
through all of the Severin movies, man. That's an awesome lineup of movies, except for Sheila and the Brainstem.
Right.
Yeah, Maniac.
The rest of them,
Yeah. Maniac. And have you seen Solange's Ass or whatever it's called? It's supposed to be really good. I haven't seen it.
what
yet,
have you
but
done to Solange's ass? Yeah,
I've-
that's a good one.
Yeah, I've seen. I want to see Solange's Ass.
So,
Yep.
CK, you mentioned that the toy box stuff. Are you getting any of those toy box releases?
Toy robot.
Since,
Or robot with
since Arrow's doing them, we'll get all of them. I mean, I don't know if they'll probably give us the check disc, but to me, that's good enough. I don't give a shit.
right.
I might eventually I might buy the Masters of the Universe one or something, but I'm not super familiar with those other movies. What about you guys?
Yeah, me and Mark were into Guyver 2 Dark Hero.
Yeah.
It's martial arts like those ninja movies.
Yeah.
Violent.
Very violent, very gory, very bloody film. It's great.
Anybody gonna get marshmallow?
Oh yeah, I'm
Yeah.
kind of interested in that. Yeah,
Yeah, I like Marshmallow. Yeah, I'll get
You
that.
know,
I like marshmallows and graham crackers and chocolate, baby.
We both have the same fucking idea. Yep. The sequel to Marshmallow S'mores.
Well, did Garrett kind of
Marshmallow 2.
told this story because Marshmallow originally was going to be one of the Anchor Bay titles. And that's another company, man. It's in name only. It's not really Anchor Bay. They're fucking done, I think. But yeah, I think they had signed a deal and everything. He may make the video on it at some point, so I'm not going to get any details, but
I saw something, man.
yeah.
And I was like, this looks really, really fucking bad for them. So it's like Anchor Bay, the new Anchor Bay. And it was like a Jeff Daniel Phillips fucking starring film that looked like it was made for like Tubi.
Was it Kirsten Baja?
Yes.
We reviewed that back in the day. It's been out a while, I think.
I'm in the Baja.
Kirsten Baja.
Wait, so you brought up Tubi, and I got to bring this up because I haven't seen anybody talk about this. Have you guys seen the Stepfather remake?
Oh, God.
In name only.
What? There's
But
another one.
It's an all-black version of the Stepfather with, I think, who is it? Is it Taye Diggs is playing the Stepfather? I think.
God damn it!
The trailer is right. Again, it's in name only. They took the name, but it's not an official remake. But it is a remake.
Bulls, I'm just gonna tell you, we got to find this.
Well, is the black stepfather married to like a white blonde chick?
He should have.
That make it even better.
Holy shit!
You see it
every time we play a trailer on here.
Yeah.
Something bad happens, so I'm not going to fucking do it, but I see it on here now.
It ain't worth it.
What's it called? The Dark Father or something?
It's like Black Emmanuel. It's Black Stepfather.
Yeah.
Mark, that's a good title, right? The Dark Father.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't know how well that go over.
What'd be even better is if the stepfather talked like Fat Albert or whatever he's hitting the bitch.
Well, it's like Bill Cosby too. Get in your room, children.
Get the fuck back in your room, bitch.
What's the actual title of the movie?
It's called Stepfather.
God.
They just jacked the title. It's. I swear, if you watch the trailer, it's the same premise. It's the exact same thing. It's just the black version.
Does I'd love to know like how a Tubi movie, like original movie, how does that work? Because you know they have no money to make these movies.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I mean, they did the Terror Train remakes a while back.
Yeah,
well, they were unofficial remakes, but still, they jacked the name. I don't know how they get away with that.
No, they couldn't even afford the fucking Terror Train license. That's pretty damn bad. We're gonna make bootleg Terror Train.
I have to ask a friend of mine because a friend of mine actually writes some of those Tubi movies. A subscriber of mine, he's mentioned he's read a couple made for Tubi movies.
I've written a couple of them too. I just don't want to admit it. Look here, Mark. This is a super chat, so don't blame me.
Okay.
What's your favorite Medea movie?
Oh, God, I don't watch any of that crap.
Fucking shit.
Well, did we mention it was Juneteenth today? Did anybody talk about that, or is everybody too scared?
We weren't going to talk about it.
I didn't even realize it was.
Well, Uncle Bill knows because he got off this. I mean, probably one of the very few people in Eastern Kentucky that got off for that day because everybody else around here just doesn't give a shit about it, including the company I work for. I had to work.
Like,
me too.
It ain't a real fucking holiday here in Eastern Kentucky. Who cares?
I mean, it's not. It's really not anyway.
I I ain't touching none of that with a fucking 50-foot pole. So
Every year I have to be reminded because I thought it was this year. I thought it was June 10th. I was like, oh, it's the 10th of June, everybody. But no, it's the 19th.
They should make that.
I would watch that movie in a heartbeat. If they made it. Holy shit.
I did get UPS package today though. Hang 'em high, Uncle Bill, in 4K. I bet that'd look killer.
Mm-hmm. Who put that out?
Westerns look awesome in 4K. Kino.
Oh yeah.
Speaking of Kino, I saw that they got the rights back apparently for the Daylight 4K, the Stallone movie. So I know there was some issues with that. What was it, like a year or two ago? They had some issues. So
It came out briefly and then it went away or something.
Yeah, it's got an August release date, so that'll be cool.
That's a pretty decent movie. It's not too bad.
Yeah.
Danielle Harris, I think, is in that one, oddly enough.
So
That was
Mark,
one-
Best,
yeah, go ahead.
Best part of it.
Sage Stallone also, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So Mark, what was your favorite Medea?
I don't have one. I've never seen one of those films. I never will watch that crap.
How about Medea joins ICE?
I mean, I don't know. I mean, he was a smart guy for doing those. I mean, he would make them all on his own dime cheaply and then sell them to Lionsgate they made millions of dollars. So,
Yeah, he had no talent, but he made the money.
yeah, I mean,
To
got his
me,
own production
like-
company. He won.
Yeah.
Medea is kind of like the equivalent of the black version of the Ernest movies or something. Like
That's an insult to Ernest.
Mama's
I
family.
put them all in the same, like, it's like nobody, I don't know, like who's watching them fucking movies and getting enjoyment out of that shit?
I have no idea.
Dumb people. Fuck Tyler Perry.
Isn't he canceled now too? I think he is. He's got
He's
some
a bad
allegations, some sexual allegations made against him.
Was he wearing the Medea outfit?
I don't know about that. It was
All you
from
got-
a guy though.
all you got to do is have allegations anymore, and that's it. It don't matter if it ever goes to court or not.
Yeah.
Somebody brought up on I thought this was funny too. They brought up on that Discord, that horrible fucking television Discord, like, why hadn't we been thrown off the internet or something, like after all the shit that we've done? I'm like,
Like what?
what the fuck? I was just saying, like, what have we done?
Told the truth.
Like,
That's that's the problem a lot of people have, is they just don't want to hear the truth. That's like those assholes that was talking shit, like whenever we started posting stuff about Day of the Dead being fucked up, here they would go copying and pasting reviews of these other motherfuckers that didn't mention it right. And I was like, look, everybody's got an opinion, but this isn't an opinion. This is fucked up. Watch the video.
Yeah.
Could it be that a lot of those reviewers didn't notice the screw up?
Yeah, that's what UB said. They probably didn't know about it.
yeah, I know they didn't notice it.
Yeah.
Well, UB, you mentioned in your video that you didn't know at first, but then once you heard it, you could not unhear it.
Yes, like
You
I'm
mentioned that.
not positive if I've ever seen that version before. I don't remember it. I don't remember that.
Well, it originated on that Anchor Bay version, the yellow and red one. That's where it
Right.
first.
And I'm sure I've seen it, I guess, then at some point, but like the last version I had was the Blu-ray Scream Factory one, which that's not on.
Yeah.
So I probably haven't seen that in years and years and years that way. But when you when you go back and watch that new version and you see that shit happen or hear it too, you immediately know it's not part of the movie. Like, it's so badly done that it's just like,
Well, I
it's
think
just somebody.
it was, I mean, nobody knows where it came from, but it's partially like the censored TV version, I think, right? That was
Yeah.
editing some of the cuss words out and the violence and all that. And then it kind of got mixed in with the uncut version. I have no idea. And we've got a podcast of that coming out tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it'll be on like iTunes and Apple Podcasts or whatever, Spotify and YouTube, where we go back and look at that release. And the odd thing was, and this is why we were right on top of this, me and Garrett and Uncle Bill, that video was recorded on Tuesday of last week. So it was right before those copies started coming out. And when we were at Living Dead Weekend is when people started sending us messages and was like, hey, that audio is fucking back on the screen. And I was like, there's no fucking way. But it's Scream Factory, so I believed it. I was like, yeah, if it was any other company, no. But those assholes, yeah.
And you just said it, multiple people told you. It wasn't just some one random guy and nobody else. You obviously got tons of people telling you this, and you confirmed it.
Well, a lot of the information we got came from somebody in the industry, too.
Mhm.
I won't say who, but
That's just so crazy to me. I mean, how the hell could that many reviewers on YouTube not notice it? Well, I guess it's easy to not notice it if you don't watch the damn thing. They probably just threw up a review and, you know.
I think some of
But
them
it's
watch
good.
is just how often have they seen Day of the Dead? Maybe.
Uh-huh. I'll tell you the truth though.
I
Like,
don't
I
know.
think a huge problem right now is just exactly that, which is like there's a big rush to be the first person that does any kind of review of these. So you get like the most numbers. So it's
Mhm.
just people, they get it in, they might like skim over it for a
Yep.
couple
just look at the
minutes or
picture quality
something.
real quick.
5-10
And then
minutes and throw up a
yeah.
review. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I
throw that
mean.
fucking
Yeah.
get that review up. And it's like, to me, it's really fucking lame.
Jackson Jack, they're not all paid reviewer. I mean, they get paid through YouTube, but Scream Factory does not send out. I don't think they send any out
No.
review copies of shit. I think they
I've
quit
never
doing
heard
that a long
anybody
time
get a
ago.
review copy from Scream Factory.
I mean, maybe some of the real big sites, but yeah, YouTubers are not getting Scream Factory stuff. None of them.
Yeah, they're cheap enough on their own releases. They don't have money to pay people to.
Yeah,
They can't afford it.
yeah. There's, I don't know of a YouTuber that gets any of their stuff for free. Get out of here.
Oh shit! I almost forgot about this, and I wanted to bring it up because it's just such a crazy story. And we haven't talked about it yet, but it's just I didn't know anything about it until like I saw a couple people posting about it, and then like I was like, what in the fuck kind of craziness is this? So the Davy Chase story that
Is that how you pronounce her name?
I think so. Dave.
Did she not used to do conventions a lot and stuff back in the day? Or did she?
I think she did, yeah.
Yeah, because that
There's
name,
a couple that we were
I
at.
remember seeing that name quite a bit back in the day. I never knew how to pronounce it, but evidently she had been like in bad shape for a long time, homeless. And
Well, that's what I wanted to ask about because, like, so she died of sepsis, apparently.
Yeah.
She was relatively young. For people that don't know, she was in The Ring. She's like the girl that comes out of the TV and shit, Samara. She was in Donnie Darko. She was in Lilo. She was like one of the voices of Lilo and Stitch.
She was the main little girl voice in Lilo and Stitch, the cartoon.
So, I mean, she had a pretty decent career.
Like 32?
35, I think. She was 35, I think. But she passed away, and like, then I was like, how the fuck did somebody 35 pass away from something like that, you know? So then all these stories started coming up about her being on like Skid Row and being on drugs.
there's
and
videos
yada,
and
yada,
stuff
yada. And
out there too.
so I don't know. Is that true? I mean, videos.
What,
and shit
what do you mean by
nowadays.
videos? Like,
Well, I mean, I've seen people post. I don't know if it was actually her or not. It looked kind of like her laying in the street and like looked like she was like 70 pounds or something.
Yeah.
I mean, they said that she was brought in very malnourished from her boyfriend, right? And she had been in the hospital a while before she had ended up passing away. She had not acted in anything in like 10 years. So, I mean, I don't know. I mean, I guess time will tell on exactly what happened there, but something came out about the boyfriend doing a GoFundMe, and it seemed like he was just out to get money for himself. And the family was like, hey, don't give this guy any money. We've got funds to bury her and all that. So it's just a really bad situation. And this sort of thing, like addiction and that is like really bad here in Eastern Kentucky too. So it sounds like a lot of stuff that happens around here with families and fighting over money and all that.
Apparently, she had like a lot of money too. I mean, saved, but she just never spent any of it. And there was like this whole story about nobody could find her for a long time, like years. She was just like on the streets. Her family, couldn't. Nobody like knew where she was at or anything like that too.
So wait,
Um,
she's on the streets, but she had a lot of money saved.
Apparently, a lot of money, a lot of from those residuals from those movies.
Do you
and
reckon
shit.
like she may have had like some mental issues and stuff then though? Because that kind of sounds.
Well, I'm reading about some of this shit now. So here's what it says if you go by like Wikipedia shit. And some of this is confirmed. So like it says in November 2017, she was arrested on a felony charge after found riding with a passenger in a stolen vehicle. 8 months earlier, she had been detained and questioned after she dropped off an unresponsive man at a hospital who was then pronounced dead of a drug overdose. So that kind of lines up. In 2018, she was arrested again by LAPD on a misdemeanor charge of drug possession. Then she was charged with 2 other misdemeanor counts of drug possession. And that's, I guess, her legal history. Says she was homeless for a while around 2017, 2018. Yeah. So there's not a lot of information between like 2018 to 2026. What the hell
Wow.
she was doing.
So that would have been like right after she stopped acting. So I think her
Yeah.
last roles was like 2015, 2016. So wow.
Justin Smith saying
crazy.
Sean Clark said she was difficult to work with. She priced herself too high and such.
Yeah, she was doing conventions there for a while. I do remember that name popping up quite a bit, but that, like I said, that was back when we were doing conventions.
Yeah, there's definitely some more to the story. Either some mental illness they don't know, they don't want to say maybe, or something.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
it may have started with drugs and then she took the wrong shit and kind of went crazy. That happens quite a bit too.
Yeah. It's just that was so weird because it's just not anybody. Well, she wasn't on anybody's radar apparently for years and years and years. So,
Man, it's terrible. Oh, I gotta bring this up. I mean, we talked about this back when it first happened, but did you guys see that Rob Reiner's piece of shit son is trying to get access to the money so that he can fund his legal team? And
Lord.
I'm like, what the hell is... I don't know. They just need to fry that guy already. Just insane.
that guy is, yeah, maybe one of the craziest motherfuckers ever.
Yeah.
He did like, I can't remember the name of the show, but it's some sort of interview thing with his dad whenever that movie came out that like he helped him write or whatever. And you can clearly tell at that point that dude is not all there.
Very off. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. And evidently, like the dad, I mean, it was his son. He was trying to help him as best he could and everything, but that sucks how it all went down.
Yeah. I don't know if they can give the rest of the money that Rob Reiner tucked away for him to the rest of the family or something. But I hope they don't let that asshole get access to that money. Apparently, it's millions that he has in a trust fund he's trying to get for his. I'm like, you murdered your parents, dude. Like, I don't know. I didn't want to talk about that guy anymore. It's just
I wouldn't think that he would get that. But
By a bullet. Never mind.
I mean, that dude. Thing about it is, when I watched, because I saw that interview too, when all that first happened, people were posting it. Schizophrenia has like a look, and once you've seen it and you see somebody with it, like it looks the same almost universally. It's just that stare that comes along with it. And there's like a really kind of flat affect to it as well. And
like they have no feeling, or they just have a mix.
Well,
feelings.
Schizophrenia just kind of robs you of your facial expressions, your ability to speak, just different things like that too. But the weird thing about your emotions as well. See, the weird thing about schizophrenia though is that those people are no more violent. They're actually less violent than a normal person.
But wasn't he?
But they got a bad rap.
He was a drug addict too, though, right? So if they were trying to get him off of drugs and he's schizophrenic, that probably wasn't a good combination. Mm-hmm. I mean, who knows? He could have just been an evil motherfucker.
The issue is though, like when they are violent, when they are delusional and things like that, that's really usually bad. And 99% of the time it's delusions that they believe that something's going on with somebody and somebody's trying to do something to them or something. They're trying to defend themselves. I don't know what happened with that, but that guy's, it's one of the worst cases I've seen. I actually did watch this movie, the Over Your Dead Body with Jason Segel, and
I've never heard of it.
It looks a lot like Ready or Not. If you saw like you'd think that's what it was, but it's nothing like that movie really.
Okay,
it's not bad. It's actually not a bad movie. It's not like it didn't blow my skirt up or anything, but like I liked it quite a bit.
Looked like from the trailer had a bit of like dark comedy in there as well.
Yeah. It's about this husband and wife who hate each other, and they go to this cabin, and like he gets the idea he wants to murder her, and then basically she has the same idea at the same time. And I don't know how else to explain it. And then like there's a whole subplot with like Timothy Olyphant and a bunch of criminals. I think Juliette Lewis is one of them that come into it as well. I don't know. It's a decent movie.
Well, I tell you one that I want to check out, baby. It's the documentary, The Daddy of Rock and Roll.
Tell you something, Daddy.
Let's watch it.
You should watch Spinal Tap too.
I watched the new scary movie.
I don't ever want to watch Spinal Tap 2, man. I saw some of the trailer shit for that, and I'm like, dude, they look fucking just like ancient. Like, why would you want to fucking?
I saw the film; it was pretty bad.
I think like the best thing to do when stuff like that comes out is just never watch it and don't even think about it, and then it doesn't exist.
I didn't, and I don't.
I keep forgetting about it.
I got requested, so I had to watch it. The review's up. It's pretty bad. If you want to see one of them have a glue museum, sorry.
I did watch the 4K of Mortal Kombat, the Paul W.S. Anderson one recently. As the first, I think it may have been the first time I rewatched it since VHS days, maybe. The 4K for a movie like that is pretty hilarious.
Dude, fucking Goro shit in that.
Goro looks fucking goofy as a motherfucker in that movie. Oh god! Like some of those effects and stuff, yeah, the 4K didn't help it much.
Oh man, it's unfortunate.
Parts of it looked great, though. Parts of it did look really good, but yeah, some of the CGI and then the puppet Goro or whatever the hell it
I
was.
found my
Yeah.
Blu-ray. I'll stick with my Blu-ray. Are any of you curious about the new Spielberg film that came
No.
out?
It has the worst fucking name, and the for some reason the highest amount of disinterest that I could think of for a movie would be that movie. I just like the name and the
Disclosure Day, yeah.
just
Spielberg
the
had
cast too.
he had a good run, but man, like yeah, what's the last movie he made that was halfway worth of shit? You have to go back.
Been a while.
Yep.
You
I
know,
don't
let's
even
think
know.
about
I
it.
heard the Disclosure Day only happens at the end of the movie. Like the last 15 minutes should have been the first 15 minutes, and the rest of it was very boring.
I think the Mortal Kombat 4K set comes out Tuesday, right? Or
No,
next,
it's June 30th.
next Friday, or well, in a week or so, couple
Yeah.
weeks.
Or yeah, Tuesday after next.
I'm debating whether or not I want to watch the set. I don't think I've ever seen the second one.
Oh God, you gotta watch it.
Oh God! Good luck with that.
I'll say this about the Mortal Kombat movie, like it did take me back there to that time frame because at that point in time, if I'm not mistaken, there was only the first two movies out, and I was or the first two video games out, and I was fucking hardcore into those games, man, at the time. And that soundtrack was fucking, everybody's talking about that soundtrack. And even like the 4K, to me, it just reminds me of like a movie from watching a movie on VHS from that era or whatever. Cause it was almost like a big budget, low budget movie. If that makes any sense. It's like a mainstream low budget. So, I mean, parts of it had some charm to it.
See that, yeah.
And it's pretty much, I was telling Uncle Bill about this. Well, we'll do a review of this at some point in the near future, but it stays straight to like pretty much the bios of that damn the first game, the story.
Yeah,
So you give it that. Yeah.
yeah. It's more than I can say for the new movie, which was god awful.
Hopium says he watched Obsession as well recently. You usually don't like hyping up super acclaimed films, but that film was something else wonderfully done. I've noticed there's a lot of backlash against that movie now because it has gotten really popular. And
Yeah, people saying it's been done. What the fuck hasn't been done, like story wise?
that's what I was thinking too. It's like it's
Yeah.
not really about the fact that it's been done before because it's been done like 100 by 100 different films, the same kind of idea. It's how it's executed that's so impressive to me. Like, I mean, yeah, like what film have you seen that's like completely original that doesn't have them?
Speaking of Obsession, did you guys see that he got an 8-figure deal?
Yeah, with Universal, I think.
Yeah. I thought that was
Really?
kind of interesting. Yeah.
He
so
immediately
he's-
turned heel though. Did you see that shit? Where
No.
like, so he got some money and he just immediately decided to go like $1 Million Man route. So there was this art director that was like, she got paid like $7,000 or something like that for the film, and she wanted to get more money because it's made like $300 million, something like that. And he was like, "Yeah, those people should be recognized, but the people that took chances and like directed the film, and put the money up and shit should be recognized more."
Well, if I'm not mistaken, though, all those people had the option of a certain percentage or just a flat rate, right? Wasn't that the deal?
I have no idea. I don't know if the
I
art
think-
department person gets like a percentage or not.
I think with the independent films, I think that, well, I mean, I don't know. You have to look that up, but I think that for some of the people, they definitely had the option of a percentage versus just a flat fee.
I just think that's killer to come out and be like, "Yeah, I should be recognized more though." Fucker.
I'd be the same fucking way. I'm keeping all the money. Fuck you.
So it's another Terrifier situation, like that chick from Terrifier.
Yeah, basically same kind of thing. Yeah.
Oh shit! And speaking of that, there's another lawsuit for Terrifier. There's a company that's come out of the blue saying that they own the rights to Art the Clown, they own the rights to Terrifier, and it's halting Terrifier 4. So
Well, why are they coming out right now? Then they should have been out a couple years ago.
That's part of what their Damien's defense team is saying, that like they waited 10 years, and apparently there's some legal fine print that says that they can't wait that long. They should have come out sooner. And so they want everything though. They want all the rights, they want the royalties, the video game stuff, all that. So, but that's what always happens.
You had to make sure that you had the money first.
I was talking to, I don't know if this is true or not. We'd have to go back, and I don't know how we'd find this out, but what was the original short film? It was a Spanish movie, right? That had Art the Clown in it. Do you know, Mark? Because you're like the big Terrifier guy.
You talking about All Hallows Eve?
No, this was before that.
The Ninth Circle?
Maybe that's what it was called, right?
Yeah.
So, according to the promoter who I talked to about this, that premiered, I don't know if it was the worldwide premiere or whatever, at Fright Night Film Fest in 2008. And Damien Leone and like the crew and everything was there, and like nobody knew who the fuck they were at all, which is pretty funny considering how big that series has gotten. And Fright Night Film Fest was like a hole in the wall show at this point still. Well, I mean, it was in 2008, so.
Yeah, Obsession, 200 million in the US, 300 million worldwide. That's crazy.
Yeah. For a film that costs less than $1 million, I mean, it's a hell of a profit.
What's interesting about it too is its word of mouth is really what, I mean, because did you guys ever see any ads or anything for it otherwise? It was people just saying, hey, this is a pretty killer movie. Go check it out, you know?
I mean, I was familiar with his YouTube movie because it got a lot of hype when that came out. Well, at least as much hype as it could get for a YouTube movie. The budget was like $800, and most of that was spent on the camera that they used to film it. But I mean, look, good for him. Hell, like he's doing original stuff.
Not anymore. He's doing Texas Chainsaw.
Well, that's still not even slated right now. I mean, we'll see if that actually happens. But the new deal that
he's talking about how it's going to be like the first one.
But the new deal he just did.
The first one to him is the 2003 one.
Yeah, I think that's the one he mentioned.
Here's what I think we should come to an agreement on. If he makes that movie into anything at all worth fuck, then we should give him like a pass. Like if anything comes out of that Texas Chainsaw movie and it's actually just halfway decent, then there's something to that guy, because so many people have made that film and remade that film.
I think if he
sucks.
Here's what I think. If he finds a way to get out of that, there's something to that guy. That's the way I look at it.
I don't think he's going to get out of it.
Do
this is
something
like the Rob
else.
Zombie thing, man. Like, because he's made,
look at Rob Zombie's career, man. Like House of 1,000 Corpses, The Devil's Rejects, and then he gets suckered into doing the fucking Halloween movies.
But that's where the money is. That's why
I
want to do it.
The dude just got paid what? How much did you say it was?
It was an 8-figure deal. But I don't know how much of that money is like an allotted budget to make his third movie, because that's for the third movie. His second movie is already in post-production. It's a ghost movie, I think, with Aaron Paul and Bryce Dallas Howard. So that's coming out soon. Then his third movie is the movie he just got the money for from Universal. So Texas Chainsaw is way down the line. So we'll see.
He'll make it.
Yeah, probably. I mean, he's such a big fan of it. He said that was what.
Of course, they're always a big fan. How about someone made it said this film sucks?
He'll probably have fucking Leatherface using a damn sewing machine in it again or whatever. He loved that.
Well, that was another thing I heard about. Not the Next Evil Dead, but the other one. It's a prequel. Evil Dead Wrath is a prequel to the first one.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's in the 70s. And then Evil Dead Mortis is going to be set in 1800s, I heard.
Evil Dead Glathia.
It's going to tell you about all the shit in the wild, wild west, how it started. You know, the Deadites and all that shit.
Yeah, I sincerely doubt that too, Justin Smith.
Same goes for Evil Dead. I don't have much faith in those either.
You gotta be hopeful, Mark.
I mean, there could be some splooging all over the place again. Everybody like that. Frying them eggs with the shells and stuff in there.
Maggots in your belly willy. I still can't get over how shitty that movie was. People still like think it's killer.
Fucking guy in the 20s made a homemade record somehow. How'd that happen? I don't.
He made a record player that would play like a something from like the 1800s.
I don't know how he recorded a damn record of him journaling shit or whatever he was doing. Got in a damn recording studio and then they cut him a record. So he'd have. So stupid. And
what's got Rick funny, Rubin to produce that fucking record.
What's funny is when Rick Rubin had a completely black beard back then. That's how long ago it was. People that put over that movie, man. Are you all kidding me? Fuck.
Evil Dead Rise?
Shit. Yeah, what a gigantic piece of shit. I watched that movie again because I don't know why. I just like torturing myself. But I hated it. I hated it more the second time than when we watched it. We did that commentary over it.
Yeah.
I was like, why do people like shit like this?
I thought you were going to say you watched it because they sent you one of those check discs.
Well, they did send me. I mean, that's what I watched.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'm surprised you didn't send it back.
I actually at first I was kind of like, because they send those, I don't know if I've got any here, but they're in those little thin DVD cases, right? It's not the full art or anything. But like to me, I mean, that's fine. Like it takes up way less room. I've got like a whole stack of them over there. If I ever wanted to watch Evil Dead Rise, I've got it. I probably never want to watch that one again though. But like tons of other stuff that I never would have bought, you know.
No.
And I'm sure that's what the toy robot ones will be when we get those in. But who cares?
Mm-hmm.
People seem to agree.
It ain't better than shit, Zach. How you think about that? No.
Evil Dead burns July 10th. It's probably the next big one.
Evil Dead burns my ass.
Evil Dead anal. God damn. Yeah, it bombed like a son bitch.
Well,
yeah, I'm not surprised.
Yeah, it's not.
He-Man is not really a thing people care about nowadays, to be honest.
I saw a bunch of those. They got a new line of figures out. It's kind of like a throwback to the original figures. And I saw them and I was like, boys, 6 months, those are going to be all over Ollie's bargain outlet.
Yeah.
$3.99 or whatever. They won't be able to even sell them at that.
Yeah.
No.
What they should have done with He-Man, and it might have worked a little bit better. Of course, $160 million. How much was the budget on it? It was like over 100 million, I think, wasn't it?
Oh, more than likely.
Jared Leto had to have probably about 20 or 30 million.
Yeah. That was a mistake. They should have never, like I would have done maybe half of that.
170 to 200 million.
Jesus Christ. They tried to make it like a damn superhero movie.
Marvel, yeah. Thor.
And I think that their heart was probably in the right place. Like they wanted to make something that was kind of like an homage to like a lot of the characters from the cartoon and everything. What they should have done, and I don't know if, how easy it would have been to do this, is almost like the Super Mario movie where it's kind of like almost completely computer generated and make it look like the fucking cartoon and make it goofy as shit like the cartoon was, you know. I think that would have been a safer bet, making it like crazy retro or whatever.
Kevin Smith did that. He did a
There
cartoon
you go.
a couple years ago. He produced a
You remember that shit?
He-Man
Like,
cartoon.
I never did
Oh.
watch that. No.
Kevin Smith already did that and ruined it.
Yeah.
he made
He's
it like
like-
an ultra.
His idea
female-
was kill He-Man the second episode.
Yeah. Like I don't think He-Man is popular only for the people that grew up with it.
Yeah.
And they're all 45, 50 years old at this point.
Yeah.
And they don't go to the movie theater.
We got bad hips and shit. We can't go.
Plus, it's probably going to be a 3-hour movie or something like that. And I for sure as fuck ain't going and sitting in a movie theater that long.
Have you ever done that?
What?
3-hour movie at the theater? It's got to be at least one.
Grindhouse, we went and saw it. It was like 4 hours. Yeah, I've seen longer movies in the theater before, but around here, man,
Didn't you
those
see
seats suck dick. What?
Ali at the theater? That movie's like about
All-
3 hours long.
Ali was
Maybe
one
it
of the
feels like it.
maybe the worst movie that I can remember seeing in the theater. Like where I was just like goddamn tortured the entire time. What a piece of shit. I never want to watch that movie again.
2 hours and 13 minutes.
Ali is 2 hours and 13 minutes.
He-Man.
How long?
Oh. I think Ali's almost 3 hours.
I think so too. How long is Oppenheimer? Because I felt like I was in there for fucking ever when I watched that too.
There had been at least 3 hours.
Yeah, it was 3 hours. Yeah.
Fucking sucked too.
God damn it!
What? It's a shitty movie. Guy makes a bomb for 3 hours and made a boring.
Is that who made that? Is that Christopher Nolan? Is he the one?
Christopher
Yeah.
Nolan, the dumbass?
He can't fucking make a movie that's under 2 hours. Can't do it.
Apparently. And he's making that Odyssey movie, and that looks like shit.
It'd be
That'll
4
at least
hours.
3 hours.
Matt Damon.
Isn't it fucking weird though how much Kevin Smith sucks now as compared to how he was before?
I mean, that's a lot of people. Ridley Scott, like a lot of people just grow lesser talent,
Yeah, I think
That blows my mind though.
like everybody.
you go on a run for a while. You have a good run of movies, or musicians have like a good run of records. And then, like, creatively, you just like, I don't know if they get enough money to where they just don't give a fuck. That must be what it is.
Movie Eddie, who did the shit for one Best Picture? Shakespeare in Love won Best Picture over Saving Private Ryan. Shakespeare in Love sucks dick. Oscar sucked dick. Movie
What
won
the
Best
fuck?
Picture.
I'm like, what is, I saw what he's talking about now. I'm like, God damn.
Shakespeare in Love won over Saving Private Ryan. Usually, movies that won Best Picture are the shitty movies.
You didn't like Shakespeare in Love?
Yeah, like Chariots of Fire won over Raiders of the Lost Ark. Who the fuck gives about Chariots of Fire? People running slow mo to that
You know what?
song. That's all
Being
people
interesting
remember.
is go back and look at like all the best pictures over the last 20, 25 years and see like if there are any that you actually like.
Yeah, who gives a shit about Chariots of Fire? All people remember is do, 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 do. That's all people remember. Over Indiana Jones, kiss my ass.
My God,
Bullshit.
I'll never go and see one of them goddamn movies in the theater. I'd rather torture my ball
No,
sack.
I kind of even liked those movies, but I never did watch any of them in the theater.
You better pack a lunch if you do. If they ever come back
As
around.
a matter of fact, when I watched them on DVD when they came out, I split it up into like 2 nights.
That's a lot of walking. Not Christopher walking, just a lot of walking around. Look here, I'm a hobbit. Fuck you.
Back Mountain.
Nolan, I like Memento. I like Inception.
Mark.
Oppenheimer is shit.
The Dark Knight, I'll put him over there. I like that one.
Yeah, I can watch that. Heath Ledger's good. Oppenheimer's dumb.
The Dark Knight Rises, on the other hand, holy shit.
That is terrible.
Bye.
That's fucking, no, I couldn't believe it. Because, like, I love the original, the Dark Knight, but yeah, no.
Hello, Batman. Welcome to Die. It's like Sean Connery being Darth Vader.
Batman. You're my permission to die.
That's what it sounded like. You couldn't understand a fucking thing he was saying.
Come on, Batman. What do you do here? Batman, welcome to Die.
Batman, but I was born in it. Right?
Uncle Bill's got it perfect. That's what I remember.
That movie does fucking suck. Like that whole thing, that whole scheme was just set up for that fucking ending and everything. And the fact that he has to, like, when he takes over the plane at the beginning of the movie, for what fucking reason?
I don't know. Steal a scene from Cliffhanger.
He's kidnapping that one guy.
I know, Mark, but goddamn, did he have to like go through all that shit? Like,
well, I love how he broke back to the city and he had enough time to make like a Batman fire emblem on the building. People are dying, they need to arrest him. Hold up, in the middle of this building, and let me make a symbol on fire so to show on the side of the building.
What year was that?
2012.
2012. Okay, I was thinking that, and that must be right. I think that was the last like Hollywood movie that I ever saw on the Strand. Had to have been, because we did like those screenings and stuff, and those were like some of those were the last movies that we actually saw in the theater, but that we actually paid to see. I think The Dark Knight Rises was like the last one. How fucking sad is that? All right.
ball sacky. Please don't look forward to this. I'm begging you not to.
Oh.
Yeah, you probably shouldn't look too forward to that, and don't fucking jinx poor Mel Brooks.
Yeah.
Everybody's talking about Betty White's 100th birthday.
Yeah, that's
Didn't
what I was
work.
laughing at. Like,
Didn't work out well for her.
The Odyssey. Look, if there's one fucking movie that I will never see, especially not in the theater, it's the fucking Odyssey. I'll tell you that right
I
now.
gotta go see the Odyssey. It's an IMAX.
I'm not doing it.
It ain't gonna be IMAX here in Eastern Kentucky.
That's the movie where you got like Helen of Troy and they cast some ugly bitch as a Helen of Troy. Doesn't even fit.
Rambo. I'm an old bitch.
Jackson Jack.
What he say? He did fucking die. I didn't even know he was alive.
Look, man, that ain't funny. Gene Shallot's a legend.
He was like 100 years old. I had no idea he was still alive either.
The way I look at it is, man, if a motherfucker makes it to 100 years old, then hell, who the fuck gets that long? Not too many people. David Copperfield's hairy ass knuckles. I did try to rewatch Terror Train, and I still kind of hate it.
Well, fuck you.
I'll
then.
take that over prom night any day.
No, Prom Night's going to be all right in 4K.
No, it's not. It's bored as shit.
Terror Train's fun. Prom night is boring as shit.
And Terror Train's not fucking boring.
That Gene
Terror
Shalit
Train's actually
before
got
he died.
murders all the way through it.
Yeah,
Gene
not a
Shalit
bunch of
before he
fucking
died.
disco dancing.
You all like the, I can't say it at the end. That's what you all like. They had a fascination.
It just occurred to me. about?
Yeah.
Y'all have.
Go ahead
Yeah,
and
there's
say
a-
it. I didn't want you to.
Yeah.
You should be able to speak freely on here.
Oh, no, I'm not going. Them gummies are kicking in, but not that much.
Oh God.
Yeah, with Christopher Nolan, I do like Memento, Inception, Insomnia. Those are pretty good. Oppenheimer, not so
right.
much.
What about The Prestige?
Oh God.
I still haven't seen it.
Oh wow.
It's the magic trick movie.
You hate magic. It's like I noticed.
Parades and magic.
But did you see that parade with He-Man? He may like that. Put on the Discord. It was.
I mean, that's about as close as I can like tolerate a parade as the He-Man float from 1986.
Basically, I just think he hates joy of any kind. So
I did see where they're bringing out all the He-Man cartoons and Blu-ray. I'm
Yeah.
kind of interested in that.
Yeah, they are. So that's something at least. I remember liking it back today. I haven't seen it in forever.
I've got like, was it BCI or one of those companies back in the day did box sets for all
Like
that, and I've got,
DVD?
yeah, I've got almost all of them. They even did the 2002 series. They've got some of those, the ones when the first,
Yeah.
I guess, remake of the cartoon.
Yeah. I
And
remember that.
then I think that's called The New Adventures of He-Man, where He-Man's in like outer space or something like
Yeah.
that. That show sucked ass, man. I was like, God damn, no wonder this shit didn't last. Because that came out like a year or two after the original series, and it looks totally different.
Need to be in space.
Yeah, we're going to cut He-Man's hair and put him in his even weirder
Cut your
outfit.
hair, hippie. Mark, were you a He-Man fan?
No, but I was laughing at Vanderhoff's comment just
I
now.
saw that.
Oh, I saw it, yeah.
What? I missed it.
Damn.
He-Man's gay.
No offense to anyone. He-Man.
According to Dawn May, that prom night 4K is like a night and day. Like it'll blow people's mind. It's supposed to be that good.
Cool.
Oh yeah, I believe that coming from him for sure. I mean, I know
will.
how he is about the transfers and everything.
No, fuck. Here, boys.
Fuck the New York Knicks.
You got any opinions on Slam Dunk Ernest though?
Do you hate Slam Dunk Ernest?
I actually like Slam Dunk Ernest.
I don't remember. I just remember.
Cream
Yeah,
Abdul
magic
Jabbar's in
shoes.
it.
That's how you like it.
He has like magic shoes.
That causes him to be killer at basketball. They're from, I think they're Michael Jordan shoes or something. They said, wasn't it
You
right?
got magic shoes.
You know,
I'll have to watch that again. I haven't seen it since I was a kid.
that's a fun one. I always like Slam Dunk Ernest.
All right. Are you getting anything in the severance sale?
I want to encourage Uncle Bill to buy everything because I'm going to wait until they send us the free shit.
I'm going to encourage you to take a deep dive into my ass.
I might actually get the Maniac and or the Black Cat, depending on. I thought about the Manitou or whatever, but I don't know how much I'd really that movie's fucking. I mean, it is bizarre. Holy shit, what a weird movie. But I don't think I'd watch it maybe one time and then never again.
Oh, speaking of bizarre, I did see one for the first time that you've mentioned in the past. Conquest.
Oh God, damn.
That is a weird ass movie. It looks like it's made in Vaseline vision, but it's
You like how it's filmed underneath like a Red Sea or something?
Yeah.
I don't know what
And the
wrong
word
with
is
them.
that they can't the way that they filmed it, they can't really clean it
Well,
or
that's-
anything.
That's why I said,
Yeah.
because everybody was talking about the remaster version that who put that out recently, and they said like it's supposed
Cauldron.
to look, yeah, Cauldron said it's supposed to look killer. I was like, you can't Fulci film that with a fucking like pink thing in front of the camera. There's no way to like remaster that. It's
A
just
pink
part
bag.
Soft focus lens.
of a Dollar General fucking bag or something in front of the camera. Like he legitimately did. So like you can't really fix that. There's no way.
Yeah, so it's an ugly looking movie, but it's a pretty crazy film. Other than that,
Yeah, Fulci had some weird shit for sure.
I did like the woman constantly getting orgasm by the snake repeatedly throughout the film.
Was it a wet
Well,
pantyhose over the lens? I could see that.
I don't know what he used.
That
but
might
it-
be it. That's why it's so soft focus.
Hey, we need wet pantyhose. You got like a fucking spray bottle. It's getting wet.
Get it really wet. The country cauldron.
Come on
Hey,
down to the country cauldron. Get you a cauldron sandwich.
Well,
How many more titles is Severin going to announce, though? How many did they say it was total? Because
57.
they usually continue on up until the day of the sale.
I honestly don't know. They must have made a fortune to be able to get all that shit that they've got up till now. Because those
Yeah.
releases are actually pretty good for Severin.
Yeah, I'm surprised.
Mark, you looking for the Jacko 2?
No.
Still jacking.
Jack 02, The Road Home.
So is that July 1st? When's that sale?
No,
Oh,
vendors
it's,
don't-
It's a week from
25th.
yeah, this coming Thursday coming up.
Oh, okay.
Are you don't attempt to do a vendor syndrome thing, or just forget about it this time?
When is the vinegar syndrome?
It was July
It's-
1st,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
What day is that on?
Wednesday. Well, I guess Thursday night, Wednesday morning.
Right, yeah.
So, but first is Wednesday.
We'll see.
I don't want to do it because I know it's going to be a whole bunch of fucking trash. Everybody will
Well-
be excited, like, why are they releasing so much stuff? Something has to be good. And then, no. That's what always happens.
Eli Roth is doing the Ice Cream Man. Everybody's so excited about it. And I ain't heard a goddamn thing about that fucking interview either. Piece of shit.
It probably got back to him and he's like, no.
Because I was talking to the PR, I was talking to the PR lady, and she sounded hopeful, and I ain't heard a damn thing back in about 2 weeks. So,
He thinks we're going to get on there and ambush him or something. It would be funny. But all I want to talk about is how shitty your movies are. That's
buddy,
it.
you ain't worth a fuck, Eli Roth. I want to tell it to your face.
We
on the
waited 20
interview.
years. Tell you to go fuck yourself. They just fucking hang the phone up or cut the video off. Or get out of here.
But you think Eli Roth's better than Rob Zombie, right?
I don't know, man. Like, I mean, they both have one film that I really, really like. Well, I think Rob Zombie actually has more films that I really like than Eli Roth because he's got two that are enjoyable to me. But Eli Roth, I hate everything he did up until fucking It's the Thanksgiving movie.
Hey, Ralph, I hate everything about you, motherfucker.
I do, man. I hate his fucking attitude, his stupid face, his frat boy bullshit, his spiked hair, his goddamn horrible torture porn movies that started all that junk. I hated Cabin Fever. I still hate Cabin Fever. Like people jizz all over that movie. You ain't worth a shit.
To be fair,
Ugh.
I don't
Hope
give
we
a
get an
fuck.
interview
Who,
with
I
him.
don't give a fuck who you are. Right? There's a couple of his movies that are so goddamn fucking horrible. I don't know why anybody would ever put any of them over. Both of those fucking Hostel movies, pieces of shit, like just awful. That Green Inferno movie. When I finally watched that. I was like, because I've heard people brag that movie up and shit.
Oh,
Goddamn, people online. I'm like, were you fucking oxygen deprived as a baby or something? How the fuck? How do you get enjoyment out of it? That's just such a like, I don't get it. Those are like the big three to me.
Oxygen deprived baby.
You almost died as a baby. He appeals to that audience.
That's his core audience, really.
Okay, that girl in the cage, she's shitting all over herself. It's fucking hilarious.
This is a big killer. I'll answer the phone. Fuck you, no, she wrote in on mine. Fuck you and everybody you know. He like, oh, that'd be cute. Man, that'd be the best thing ever to do for real. Is just get him on there and be like, fuck everything you've ever done. Just,
What'd be killer is just do that at the very end, right when we're done with the interview. It's been a great interview. Eli Roth, we appreciate you taking the time out. But fuck you and everybody you know.
your movie's fucking stupid. I hate them.
Won't you go blow a frat boy in a fucking hostel somewhere and get out of here?
That'd be a pretty epic way to end your interview career. Just
Yeah.
go all out. Make a big old.
And what's funny
wanna-
is that's probably what he thinks we would do. I almost guarantee it. So that's why
We would never do that though.
Yeah, you guys are professionals.
I mean,
Yeah.
we could get on there and be like, I want to thank you for doing this interview and also fuck you. Bye.
piece of shit.
God damn. A lot of people like Eli Roth though. Yeah. I hope to God you don't honestly believe this.
He's just trying to get a fucking response. Nobody could believe that.
That's probably true.
So tomorrow you got the Anchor Bay, and then soon you have your two slasher films that you're doing.
Yeah, Sunday is the summer
debut.
slashback. Yeah.
Now you don't have to mention, but do you have your future set up of what slasher films you'll cover in the coming weeks, or no?
No. We'll probably come up with it like the second week, the day of the show, I would say. And we will announce it. And we've got actually a pretty cool announcement coming up probably this weekend or early next week. That'll be pretty interesting.
And has anything more come about with the Rhonda Shear? Any good word of being, what was it, on that app or something?
I haven't heard anything. I don't even have a Roku anymore, so I haven't really checked it out. So people let us know if you see us on there. But I don't know anything. I know that people, whenever they found out that Rhonda Shear was a Trump fanatic, they've been turning on her.
Yeah, I've
A
seen
what?
some of that
Online.
online. Yeah, I've seen that.
She was like a part of this. What was the group called, Uncle Bill? Do you know? It's like Women for Trump back in like 2016.
It was milk mommies for Trump.
Yeah. And
I don't know.
people just started turning on her, and like now they're looking. I don't know. People just look for other things to.
Look, here's the thing, though, man. Like,
Okay.
I don't think you should just turn on somebody automatically just because of whatever political shit they believe in. Like, that's kind of fucking stupid.
Yeah. It's not like. I mean, people can believe what the hell they want to believe, even if it's fucking a shitty opinion or whatever. But like when we interviewed her, I didn't get the impression that she was like, oh, pro-Trump or anti-Trump or anything, right? People can have their own opinions about shit, but I mean, she wasn't really making it public anymore, so maybe she's not a pro-Trumper anymore. Who knows?
Was she pushing any of that, like on the up all night thing, or was that just
No.
elsewhere on like social media?
No, I think that this was 2016, I think, is the post that they were pulling up. So this is like old.
Oh, okay.
Like when
Also, yeah, they're digging up her past and just
yeah, when he ran like the first time, I think would have been around that time frame.
Yeah, that's
Look, I'm just going to tell you the last thing in the world that I give a fuck about is politics, just in general. I mean, that is the last goddamn thing I care about because it's all fucking rigged anyway. Like, nobody does anything worth the shit that goes in there. So why should I care about it? Why should I give like 1 ounce of energy to that shit to begin with? I don't give a fuck about Democrats or Republicans or any shit. I mean, fuck all of it right in the butt.
Well,
And I definitely don't give a shit about somebody else's opinions about that kind of stuff. And then I'm going to try to like make up my mind about what I think about them as a person based on that. That has to be the dumbest shit imaginable to do that.
exactly. I second that.
yeah.
they can all go eat each other's asses for all I care. We interviewed her though last year, and to me, that she's cool just based on the fact that we talked about like her time in wrestling and stuff, and she was fine with it, right? So I thought that was fucking cool. So and she was cool with us, very nice, down to earth, and everything. So I have no issues.
Yeah, that happens all the time. They always try to find something 10 years ago and they have a bug up their ass about something. So they want attention and put someone else down.
Mhm.
Fuck them.
Nice.
Shit from a butt.
Yeah, I mean, I think the worst thing you can do if you do a show like we do, or a show like she does, is just fucking preach politics. Who wants to fucking hear that shit? Go on Fox News or CNN or some other bullshit if you want to hear that. You can hear that 24 hours a day on
I mean,
TV.
don't you think, honestly, though, that like the worst thing to happen, one of the worst things to happen to this whole fucking country has been shit like that, shows like that, and just like trying to pit the two different parties against each other all the time. And then you got these idiots running around like talking about liberals and all that shit constantly, you know, blue hairs and blah fucking blah blah blah. And that's like all they do. That's their whole identity is to fucking go off on people like that. And then on the opposite end, you got a fucking bunch of liberals talking about Republicans are stupid and yada yada
Oh,
yada, and a bunch of
They made it a
rednecks.
business. They
It's
people on
just
YouTube.
so dumb. Like the fact that people can't see through that shit and they like engage in that is fucking crazy to me.
I mean, it's true though. I mean, not to mention the person. There's a guy who's very pro-Trump. He made a 199 thing, so he gets $200 super chats like every 15 minutes, and it's like thousands and thousands of dollars per stream by doing that stuff.
What party is he for?
Pro-Trump.
Okay, I love Trump. If you can give me $200 to fucking strip, come on, I love it.
He gets
They
like
still-
10 of them per stream at least. But I mean, that's the thing, is that people found a market where there are people who are radical on one side or the other in this constant pissing match. So it's like a football team. Like, they gotta be on the one side or the other, and they want to promote their team. So they promote their team in any way because they feel they're victimized from the other side. It's this back and forth ping pong game that's been going on for years, and it's tiring. I'm like you, I just tire of it. But it's become, that's what it is. It's a big old ping pong match that just tires
Well,
some.
it
root for
just
the
makes
team,
sure that
support it.
nothing. They're just making sure nothing ever gets done because everybody's always like against the other group.
Mhm.
They don't know why. They just at this point they don't have any idea why. They're just against different groups. It fucking sucks. It's all a con, and it's really annoying.
I read
Do
it.
you? Do you fuck?
Mark's our token black guy.
What?
He's only here.
Token.
We did start GoFundMe to turn him gay at a Dairy Queen bathroom last week, so that was successful. So that'll be on Mark's channel next week.
I want to
Yeah,
thank that.
I mean, I'll take
person
the
that-
money, but Dairy Queen
I
shit
want to
ain't
thank you
happening.
for posting that and proving my point.
I'm getting kind of dark. I can almost pull it off. You get me in the shadows or whatever. I'm getting a tan.
She's talking about me.
Oh, okay.
I've had a guy
Jesus.
call me black, so I appreciate it. They say I act like a black person, so I think that's a compliment.
Juneteenth.
Shit. Ugh.
We got to show some respect to Juneteenth, Bulls. It just started like 4 or 5 years ago.
Exactly, Jack and Jack I am.
I I can't put that up there, but it's killer as fuck.
Yeah, you could put that up. Why not?
Yeah, okay. This... Geopolitical
Stepfather
landscape.
to Juneteenth.
I mean, if you're talking politics in this fucking chat, that's like one of the biggest wastes of time. I mean, I could possibly imagine, like, what do you think we know about politics or give a fuck about politics? Like,
Yeah, we're talking about more important shit like Screen Factory totally fucking up one of their releases. That's what we like talking
That
about.
is more important to me. I care more about that.
Fucking cats galloping through the damn house like a horse. I don't know what it is, but like the last 3 or 4 times that I've done shows, she always runs in here and like jumps up, and I don't know what the hell's gotten into that damn cat. She wants to be seen on these streams, evidently.
oh,
Vanderhoff, you are correct, sir.
Uncle Bill, did your dogs ever recover from me scaring the shit out of them the other day?
yeah, they seem like they've finally gotten over the PTSD.
That was so killer.
How did that happen?
I wish I could have recorded that.
So, this is actually kind of a funny story. So, like, when we left to head towards Pittsburgh and everything, or Monroeville, I guess, I left like one of my bags, my suitcase, like at the house because we were like throwing a bunch of shit in there, and I just fucking forgot it. So he was coming up past my house anyway. So I asked them if they would stop and like get it. And to do that, you had to go in, and the
And
old
I was
dogs
like,
were,
are the dogs in there? Did you get them boarded or where they at? And I was worried about them running out because they're little Pomeranian dogs, you know, little yapping dogs.
And basically, like, he just, because I didn't know what they would do. I thought one of a couple things is going to happen here. They're either going to like try to attack him, or they're going to run away and hide, or like, I don't know, like, because they've never really been exposed to somebody like a stranger just coming in there like that. But you can tell the rest of the story of what they actually did.
Well, that I heard them yapping before I even stepped in. Right? I don't know if they thought it was Uncle Bill coming back or what. When they fucking see me, like it was almost like one of them, I'm not shitting you, one of them little fucking blonde dogs did like a backflip. It was scared somebody. They were fucking growling and hollering and everything, and they went in 3 different directions. And I couldn't see them anymore. They were hid, but I could hear them barking. It was like the funniest fucking thing. That one was like so scared it did like a damn flip.
I thought you were gonna say they all rushed you to bite or something.
No,
It's the exact opposite.
I'm pretty sure like you could take out about 50 Pomeranians. Like, you'd have to have like about 50 to 100 Pomeranians doing damage. Like,
that was fucking great though. I would have filmed it had I known. I figured they would have just tried to run out, but they were scared shitless.
Yeah.
I tried to talk them. I did film me trying to talk them down, but it wasn't working. Y'all settle down now, you know.
Yeah, that video was killer. You actually trying to reason with them. Now listen, I'm just here to pick this up. Like, I'm not trying to hurt you. They're just like run off.
They wouldn't calm them down at all.
No. Well, we're 2 hours and 30 minutes into this freaking thing. We still got over 200 people in here, but
End of the pit, themovie.com. Go buy some more DVDs.
Yeah. So, okay, couple things to mention here real quick. The Severin sale is on the 25th. We're going to be covering that the 25th at 11:35 on the mothership. And then the Cruel Summer Slashback is this Sunday at 10. So that's
10 p.m.
Tomorrow. You've got the
the show was Sleepy. That'll be like, I think we're doing a different time at that, like 4 p.m. I think tomorrow. That's what we put. And you'll hear the original time that Day of the Dead was fucked up.
Yeah, not this time.
Not the latest, but the
clearly was
23 years ago. And stay tuned. We did the show in Pittsburgh, the Living Dead weekends. There may be another announcement soon about something else. So we'll just have to wait on that. And people will probably be like, what the fuck? When they hear this, because it's...
Views Parallax, Cruel Summer Slashback is these two guys looked at 2 lesser slasher films throughout
all summer.
The summer.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. We've done it you can go back, catch up with them. We've done, for the last 2 years, it would have been a total of like 40 slasher movies that's already up there. So this year, it's going to be more difficult after a while, but we've still got a database of about 100 plus slasher movies that we haven't reviewed.
So, Rambo, what do you got going on? What's coming up next?
Long story short, just check out my channel for those who want to. I upload reviews of Spinal Tap 2, Scary Movie 6. Got requested and watched the new Animal Farm with Seth Rogen farting. A lot more other stuff to come, thanks to people out there. Random stuff, random reviews for those who are interested. But yeah, those are ones that are uploaded right now. So how about you, Mark?
Yeah, next thing will be the Burbs review, the new 4K. And then I'll probably end up doing, there's other videos of this up already, but I'll add my own 2 cents of the fuck up on this Lionsgate Scream 4 4K.
What'd they fuck up on that? I hadn't heard.
Oh, they screwed up the Dolby Vision. and it causes the movie to dim and lighten itself back and forth depending on which scene you're watching.
That's no good.
Yeah,
Oh,
I mean, there's
and
a workaround for it.
And
to
one
get
more thing,
around that,
Mark and
but
I Sunday commentary for 1408.
another
That was a request.
Motherfucker, like one of my favorite.
request.
Both you all can kiss my ass. I just want you to know that.
Hey, I
Also-
kept telling you, you're like, nah, I'm working with Matt.
Did you did you play the other
No,
Mark video?
I was getting ready to. That was the
Go
last
ahead.
thing I was
Then
gonna do.
Yeah, this is good.
Uh-oh.
So, yeah,
I
in honor of
I'm curious
Juneteenth,
about
though,
this.
because everybody. There you go.
Hey, it's the Stuntman. I'm here in my home IT suite helping Meta get back online. Catch me tonight on YouTube. Now it's time to take a dump.
Yeah,
That voice,
yeah.
just all of it, the background.
That
No
was
cigarette
great.
this time.
So, y'all, I hope you enjoyed that. And yeah, check us out over at deadpit.com. Check all this shit out that we're doing. Check out all these wonderful people with Rambo and Mark and help support them in their channels. And remember, everybody dies, but Friday night lives, bitch.
A big thanks goes out to our supporters over at deadpitonpatreon.com. You can get hours upon hours of great content, right, Uncle Bill?
There's so many hours of content. We've got reviews. We've got songs. We've got live streams. We've got exclusive streams. We've got non-exclusive streams. We've got streams with all kinds of celebrities and all kinds of different old shows from the past podcast, the initial incarnation of the show. All of that can be yours.
Deadpitonpatreon.com. Show us a little bit of love. Give us some money because we definitely deserve it. That Patreon page is so killer that you'll rub your bird to it on a nightly basis. It's that good.
You won't be able to contain yourself. You'll have to jerk your bird out and go crazy. I mean, that's how much content that we have. So much content that it's massive, and it will massively smack you in the face.
You'll play with your bird so much, pretty soon you'll be looking around for somebody else's bird to play.
Hey everybody, it's your favorite Filipino bitch, Miss Slatco Fudd, telling you about shop.deadpit.com. Simply the best horror shirts. On TeePublic, there are others, but they all suck. And it's the best goddamn deal on horror shirts you will ever see. New shirts, old shirts, all the in-between shirts. God damn it, bulls, go over to shop.deadpit.com. You ain't down with that. You can go to